Chat, I swear on everything you people hold dear, I am not going to tolerate even one more mention of us being hypothetically a little tardy. So, let's fucking air it out. What happened, honored ones? I thought you guys said the most professional podcast in the world starting now. I'll tell you what fucking happened. You sly know it alls. God happened. It was an act of fucking divine intervention. The entire eastern seaboard is in a 200 fucking degree air fryer with like boiling water. And I live where hot air goes up. So, excuse me if I needed 5 fucking seconds to stop sweating, which I'm failing to do already, and make sure my computer is able to just last from now until we end with minimal fucking problems. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday.
What's up, chat? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing great on this fine Sunday on time evening stream. As you can tell from both of our, exuberantly excited, elated demeanors, it's going to be a good stream. It's going to be an interesting stream, a fun stream, an honored one stream, one where, contrary to what you guys saw this past Thursday, not 5, not 4, not 3, just 2. Classic honored ones numbered for you guys. Got some chapters to talk about. Got a book club to catch up on a little bit. You know what I mean? And obviously, miscellaneous yapping and side tangents galore. So I'm excited to get into that.
Yeah. Excited is definitely a word. Would I use it? Yeah, I think so.
Good stuff, bro. W fame, bro. You had the audience guessing as to whether or not like you would actually use that word. Like
Thank
even
you.
I was worried for a second.
No problem. So,
Oh yeah.
no fan, no AC.
Hey. Sun's getting real low. Sun's getting real low,
I
buddy. Don't
understand
even
your
worry about it.
confusion. I appreciate the concern.
Let me see something.
Creams, don't you blaze the fuck out of New York. Don't switch up now. Did you for one
No,
fucking sec? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Also, does BR sound kind of fried to anyone else? It's just me. Oh yeah, I smoked. I live in Texas. I can't make that joke. Wait a minute. Yes, I can. Never mind. Anyways, no, not fried, just tired. Let's see. Almost hit diamond ranked in rematch. I could too if I started ranked. That's like pretty simple, pretty casual. Um, you know,
Guys, I don't know. If BR is sounding a little weird,
I don't think they mean that my audio. I think they literally, because I'm listening back to it right now. I think I literally just sound tired. I
Oh,
unfortunately didn't professionally like mask it in yet. Let me lock. Hold on, chat. Let me.
dude,
I'm locked.
maybe
I'm
Ashton
locked, chat.
Hall,
We're back.
maybe Ashton Hall was onto something, bro. Maybe that dipping your water in ice shit might be the fucking move for the next 3 months. Cause this is insane. I got
Oh fuck. Oh no. Please tell me that was my internet, bro. Please tell me that was my internet, bro. Please, bro, please. I
all
actually
right.
can't. Okay, you're moving again. Was that
Okay.
mine or yours?
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have this software specifically downloaded for this stream that just boosts all my fans to like 100% of their potential, right? I am
Okay.
going to activate all of them.
Okay.
So let's do that together. All right. Where do I want
Let's do
this?
it. Hold on. What the hell did Libra call exactly?
All right.
Didn't y'all say you're gonna switch up for Sunday? We actually said it's a very high possibility that we don't switch up at all, and we're the exact same.
Yep,
Um,
that was indeed us.
I think Creams could fry an egg on his PC.
I can. Dude, I have so many open windows. I have an AC that I just can't use because it either fucks up the audio or shuts off the power in my entire apartment. So here we are, dealing with it together. Together, chat. Because you know what we are? We're a fucking community, all right? We're a fucking community, and we're gonna get through this together as a community. Now, I need you guys to stop antagonizing me over something that is beyond my control. Thank you very much. And I think what a supportive community would do is help me figure out a way to single-handedly cool the four walls that contain the room that this computer resides in. Thank you so much. Or sit back
Have you
and
thought of
enjoy
a
the show.
cold gun? Okay, hold on. Big brain idea. Leave the freezer open. Bro, it's cold in the freezer. Let the cold air out and it'll turn the whole apartment cold, bro. Why didn't you think of that? Is this thing on?
It's on.
Testing, testing. 1, 2. Oh, okay, got you. So if we could, maybe it was just another lag incident. So I said open the freezer door, and then you let the freezer air into your apartment.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Why didn't I think of that, right? That's on me, right? No, it's an
I don't know.
excellent idea. It's an excellent idea. So I think the reason that won't work is because it's dumb as hell, right? That might be the explanation you're looking for.
Bro, I don't see a problem with the logic though, bro. Like if hot, use cold.
When you go to take a shit, do you just like get confused every time about like what to do, like the order of operations? Do you sometimes just go in the sink, or do you
No, no,
like?
no. I just use the creams method. I think what would creams do? And I do that. That's all I do.
All these
That's
mangakas.
all I
No,
do.
no, you know what, bro? While we're on the fucking subject, all these mangakas drop this shit every goddamn week, right? And
Mhm.
it's another chapter of another series that normally I think I'd be excited to talk about, but something about being this fucking sweaty really makes you hate every fucking part about being alive. And not in like a sad way, just like in a god damn, dude. I'm like humans are one of the lucky animals. We get sweat glands. Like if I had fur, just drown me in a river. What am I doing here, bro? Holy shit.
Um, you can use the dog method. They pant to cool themselves down.
We'd
So
get
if you combine that with
demonetized.
sweating, bro. I'm not saying do it on stream. I'm saying like in every other fact, you live outside of stream, right? Streamer, podcaster, man. Like I'm saying, when you walk outside in your balmy 95-degree New York 60% humidity heat, right? Just do the sweating and panting method, right? I personally think you would cool down expeditiously.
Y'all are going to see unprecedented levels of bathroom breaks. I don't know if my body has any fucking water for anything that isn't. Yeah, bro. Pee is not in the cards for me today.
Um,
Sweat's got the priority.
I hate to do this to you, biggest, sweatiest bro, right?
Oh my god.
Chad is saying we're a tad quiet.
Chat says a lot of shit. I turned myself up. I just saw Letality's message, and I have to look away so I don't break down crying.
Anyone else
Okay.
think their mics are quiet? Creams, hang out the tongue like we're in. Type shit. It's objectively a method to biologically cool yourself down. You know
Do it,
what you
bro.
should do? No, you should cross your eyes. I'm not hot. You're the hottest. Yeah, I mean that in both ways. Type shit, chat. You know what I'm type shit,
Shit,
chat.
type shit.
Type shit. But like, bro, I think if you do it, you hang the tongue out with like rent, but then you gotta cross your eyes though. Personally,
Should I get the fishnets too, bro? Like,
Is that?
fuck.
Hold on. Is that on the table, bro? Is that on the table for real?
This is not how I wanted to find
No,
out, bro.
no. Bro, be dead
On
ass. Don't play with
on,
me
on stream, bro. Uh,
on stream, bro.
that's I. Hmm. You're always a bit shy. I don't know. I figured you wouldn't want to do this in front of an audience.
Hey, shit. Nah. Misread.
By the way, no, he didn't lethality. That was fucking chainmail.
No,
It
those are
was.
fishnets, bro.
That's literally chainmail. It had the chainmail effect anytime they would take it on and off.
No, that shit rips, bro.
Yeah,
That shit just tears.
yeah, because they're fucking strong ninjas, bro. Like you think metal's the where they draw the line?
Metal doesn't tear. Like, okay, think about it like this: when a kunai breaks, you don't see it rip like paper, right, or like fabric. It breaks. Those are
Yeah.
fishnets, gang. Same with Shikamaru wears, bro. Just look up Naruto fishnets. I promise you, only half the results you see will probably be somewhat related to porn. Like the other half will definitely be canon material.
If Creams shaved the beat neck, then I'd edit a fan cam trust.
Yeah, bro, I told you what happened to you first. I told you. I
Lethality.
told you.
Lethality.
Lethality.
Hell
There's
would
not small
freeze
amount of money.
over
There's
before you
There's
touch
not
an
a
editing timeline.
no.
Let's be so
Listen,
ass.
there is not a small amount of money in it for someone that wants to make. Let's just say we've had some money riding on this. And if Creams gets one before me, it would make me a very rich man. Chat. It would make me a very rich man. Please,
No.
please.
Donation goal?
Hey, bro.
I I don't know what I
Let's
want
boot
from
it up.
I don't know what I want from you people. I don't know. You want him to
Dreams
do
I made an
something?
or edit. Someone offered. I don't think you like that suggestion though.
Dono goal, shave the chin. Ah, why not?
I bet,
All
bro.
right,
Open
10.
up, bro.
What do you think? What do you think? 10 super chats.
Your facial hair, bro. You set the tone. I don't know how much you value it.
You know what,
I made an
chat?
or edit for nothing but passion. Yeah, the or edit was crazy. Appreciate you once again, Demon Nekatsuo, for that. Like Creams might not say it, but I definitely will. That meant a lot to me.
I'm gonna do myself a little favor and add the word beard. No, that's stolen valor. I'm not gonna fucking do that. Okay, so 10 super chats. There you go.
No goal for maid outfit stream. How greedy. But
Damn
what
when
would
I
our number be
literally
for that?
Damn when I literally have no money, you bastard. Oh, that makes me feel better. Okay.
It ain't a beard, nephew.
I leave for a quick second and we're already prostituting creams.
Hey, this is a blink and you'll miss it pod. Stay
I,
tuned. We need butts and seats type shit. Crop top and Daisy Dukes with fishnets. I think I'd rather wear the maid outfit, personally.
no, I think you could pull that off. I know
It's
you
not a
could pull
question of
that
whether or not I
off.
can. It's not a question of whether or not I can pull it off. It's whether or not like
Bro,
this stream is like
I guess
is
like
the demographic
I
for
guess
it. Type
while
shit.
I guess while we're on the subject, I've been thinking about that thing about the small intestine. I've been thinking about it a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. We might melt through the floor. I I know you could pull it off. We're already heading to After Dark this early, SMH. What the fuck?
Mozane, or sorry, Mozane, thank you for the 10. How many donuts for eyebrows included? Jesus Christ. He's trying to make you a Super Saiyan 3, bro.
Yo, how much for a full like buzz cut for both of us, you think?
Not they you could combine their all of the net worth they'll ever have in their lives and it wouldn't be enough. They don't these for this motley crew does not have enough money to make me shave my head.
Yeah.
Like, I might cut my hair eventually in my life. I would need to be 20 pounds heavier, pure muscle, and I would need facial hair. To cut my hair completely,
You gotta go. You
these
got
you
this.
your
This
no no
for
no
Walter
the
White is that's you, bro.
no, their entire bloodline could never accrue the amount of wealth required to get me to shave my head and then come back on the internet. That's just not gonna happen. They hold on. I'm trying to think actually. If you made a Gone-esque binding vow, Nen contract to fuse all of y'all's net worth and multiply it by 1 million, y'all still wouldn't have enough.
Let's help cool down creams. For every $50, he'll remove one article of clothing. Let's help him out, gang. Chat, I don't think you guys know what kind of streamers
Yo,
we
yo,
are.
yo, yo, yo,
Eh,
hold on though. No, wait, hold on. The type of
don't
streamers we
say
are
hold
right
on.
now. Chat, get Jack. Give us a little bit.
Let's see.
It might become a chat. Give us a little bit. It might become a little bit more viable. That's all I'm gonna say, chat. That's all I'm gonna say. That's
Creams
all I'm
with the
gonna say.
cat scratches aura.
Chat, that's what I've been saying.
Chat.
A
Okay.
cat scratch. That's a little slit in your eyebrow, bro.
I see. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about these fucking manga, man. That D guy, thank you for the 250. Yeah, let's talk about some manga. Sakamoto Days dropped what I think is a pretty fun chapter in what is a sea, or what has been a sea of pretty mediocre ones. I don't know. It's nice to see the protagonist again. I think the little hole in his side from Torres, that's kind of cool. What else happened this chapter?
You know what? Can I say something real quick? Like,
Mm,
not to like pull back the curtain too much like last stream, but just pulling it back like half a layer, right?
all right.
I never know what you want my response to be when your analysis is of this nature, right? Like, because and I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, right? Because there's two paths that the conversation always takes. I either like interrupt and interject, right? Which sometimes works, but sometimes you still have some shit to say, right? Or I let you finish your thought, assuming that there's one to finish, and you almost express this entrenched hatred at the idea of me letting you continue talking about a manga, bro. Like, I've never heard you say BR help so intently, and we fought Millennia together, right? Step in, say something. Like, I never know when I hear the hole in Sakamoto's side created by Torres was pretty cool as an opening line, as a thesis statement for Sakamoto days. For like, as much as I have come to dislike a lot of the decisions Suzuki is making, for an actual piece of art, right, that comes out on a weekly basis, for the summation of it, and I'm not even being mad because it's Sakamoto days, right? I'm not even mad, but it's like for the summation of it to be the hole in his side was like kind of cool. Is like like my mind is genuinely and authentically fucking blown, bro. Not in the blue lock I'm mad way. That's one thing, right? If it's about a series I'm really passionate about, I know what my reaction should be, right? I want to box or personally turn up the heat, right? Literally. I want to make that shit hotter and more humid, right? I know what the response needs to be there. But with something like this, something that I'm either more neutral towards or even sometimes even dislike, but have a base level of respect for, I don't know what to do. It's like, do I let the sequence continue? Am I robbing Chad of a genuinely and authentically comedic display? Or am I
Comedic
letting my
display
friend
of what, bro?
flounder
Holy
of
shit.
of the depth of a puddle in Texas after a drought, right? Like, I'm just like, I promise you I'm not trying to be funny. I started this off with a genuine question, being like, what is, as your co-host, right? As your other half, if you will, right? On some Kishimoto parallel shit, right? some Yuji shit, bro. What's my role in all this, big bro?
Unless you can get Suzuki to write a different manga than he's been writing for the past 3 months, I don't know what anybody wants from me, bro. The main character just came back, right? He's on his last legs. He just started the fight. There's a new hole in his body. That is.
So let me provide you the perspective of a semi-enlightened person, right? What strikes me as particularly funny about it, right, is not just that you don't have much to say. We don't have much to say about chapters all the time. Sometimes chapters are just very straightforward and basic, right? Sometimes they're just very simple. This one, I would even categorize as like a pretty. It's a straight fastball right down the middle, right? No curve, no change up, no nothing, right? But then why transition from talking point to talking point as if you've never used Premiere Pro a day in your life, bro? Like that was just a that I didn't get a fade. I didn't get I didn't get a J cut. I didn't get a match cut. That shit was clip. And it's like, okay, cool. If you really had some shit to get off your chest about Sakamoto days, I would get it, right? Sure, Honored Harlots wasn't really your style. It wasn't really you weren't really fucking with the vibe that I was producing. Okay, cool, right? Has that ever been your MO? Not really, but sure, right? You're feeling a little different. You're feeling a little I don't know, a little meatheadish. Cool. But then why stop on a dime, nay, a nickel, to pivot to Sakamoto days when you knew you didn't have the facilities to carry a 5-minute discussion about the chapter? We couldn't, bro, we could talk about the weather longer and more passionately than Sakamoto days. And obviously, we talk about it. That's what we do, right? But then, I mean, god damn, bro, that was a 90-degree turn, moving at 90 miles an hour. No brake, didn't take the foot off the gas. Nigga thinks it's Fast and Furious. What about family, though? Skrr! Like, bro, what?
I was wearing a Fast
I
and
don't.
Furious shirt today. It was soaked through. Bro, I'll be honest with you. Kagurabachi's gonna hard carry. Like Kagurabachi and fucking Nana are gonna hard carry a lot of the manga discussion for this episode. And I feel as though we try every week to make lemonade out of lemons, right? We've been doing it every fucking week for the better part of 5 years, right? At some point, game is game, right? There's bad chapters, there's okay chapters, and then there's great chapters, right? Most of the time it's just good, but just good in a when we're in a good mood, we can get some fucking clips out of that. We can get some good, valuable discussion out of that. This shit was so mediocre. This was a highlight amongst a pile of shit, bro. It was like finding a little maraschino cherries surrounded by a bunch of fucking ringworms and flies. I don't know how much I have, like how much stamina I have in me to just sit here and like seriously analyze this goddamn series while I'm this annoyed. You know what I mean? Like Kagurabachi, all right, I could save something in the tank for that, right? Blue Lock, I can save something in the tank for that, right? The main character came back. He got a hole through his chest. And then Sakamoto said, "Hey man, you're kind of crazy for imitating our dead friend." And then the chapter ends. I'm really trying here, brother. I'm really fucking trying here. I just feel, and I understand your problem, right? You don't know how to respond to this, right? It was a bit of a non sequitur. I grant you, right? You know, take me in, Your Honor. But like, let me start at the beginning. You know, bro. Shit.
So truly, you not having anything to say, that's not my problem, right? And honestly, to call it a problem is not that's not why I brought it up. It was not like it's not a qualm I'm having with you. It's a genuine inquiry. It was specifically because we were talking about something, right? We were reading chat, we're doing this, we're doing that. So Sakamoto days, bet. I don't know what he found in it, but he's got a topic. Hold him aside. Ruh-roh Raggy. what the fuck was that, bro? What the fuck? Like, if we were going to breeze past it, right? Which I feel like at this point we basically have to. You couldn't have milked the honored harlots bit a bit more, bro. I felt like that cow still had some milk.
You think it's over, bro? They're still bidding on my body. Like,
oh, for sure. And listen, I'm going to throw in some money too. Like, that's not the problem, right? That's not what I'm worried about here. It's more, it's like the psychology of it, bro. I want to get in your head for a second, right? I really want to walk around in the relatively smooth parts of your brain, right, that made that decision, right? Let me moonwalk around and let me just see where the fuck, what part of you decided I ain't even gonna bring out one of the big guns, bro. I ain't even gonna bring out Big Blue Lock or Big Bocce. Nah. You got a Sakamoto days.
no plot, no tunnel effect, no memes, no jokes. Main character just came back. Hole in the side, off 5 seconds of fucking game time. That's all I got, bro. That's my entire run sheet for this. And I think like the more I think about it, the madder I get. This is one of those chapters that really makes me feel like this shit is a job sometimes. Holy shit, man. You know, they say no. They say, oh, you know, fans are like, oh, I could always do it better, whatever, bro. Shit. I'm so fucking delirious. Give me the pen. Give me the pen, bro. Fuck.
Know what we should do? No, that's not what we should do. Never mind. Throw that idea out. Give you the pen. Give you the pen? You want to do like both parts? Like, okay, like, listen,
You can
bro.
draw, bro.
If you said no, I can't,
Oh
bro.
my god.
If you said give me the typewriter, give me the keyboard, maybe I would decide that I don't need to put a I don't need to like hole punch your dumbass with 2 2 3s, right? Cool. The pen.
I'm gonna take a knee. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take a knee, right? Here's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna give you the next minute. I'm not gonna say a word. If you think you can steer the Sakamoto Day ship in a minute back on fucking regular queue, I'll just pick up where you take off. All right? I won't ask a question. I'll just blend right in. But if you really think you could get that much mileage out of it, bro, you might be the greatest fucking manga tuber to ever fucking live.
One. I swear to God, on my deathbed, I could get more than side hole, right? One. Not a flex, just you asked me to create something larger than an anthill, right? Cool. Two, I didn't transition here. You like, bro. I promise you. Listen, there are a few things people expect from us, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's on the thumbnail? Nana, Blue Lock, Kagurabachi. I promise you, if we had just glossed over Sakamoto Days, what would have happened is, oh shit, bro. They didn't even read the Sakamoto Days chapter this week, bro. Fuck, that shit must have been ass. Maybe Hansel Gato says something. Maybe Demon says something. Yo, chat, raise your hand if you're willing to die about Sakamoto days right now.
Yeah, no, let's put up a fucking poll. Let's just put up a poll. Let's just address this.
And while you do that, right, I'll give my brief thoughts on the Sakamoto Days chapter, right? I personally, really
There we go.
I do feel like this is a return to form for Suzuki a little bit in terms of like the general vibe that Sakamoto Days has given before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that I think that even still, like maybe it's just a little bit of my jaded nature. I look at some of the things that happen in this chapter, and I just find them like really funny. So, like for example, not gonna bother learning this guy's name, but the Lightning Alkamar nigga, right? The Shocker, whatever, right? Killua Junior, but like is less cool, less horrific, less well written, probably uglier, probably stupider. All right, I'm not gonna go on that tangent. Is whatever, lightning guy, right? I found it funny. Like it just got a little scoff out of me when I was like, Sakamoto, you tank that? That made Takamura freeze up, bro. He stopped. He it was that bro hasn't moved in 10 minutes. He just like this is a still like I'm fearful of combat Taro Sakamoto, right? He just had that. Um Sure, right? Fine, cool. I also thought like a lot of my thoughts come down to like the hilarity of like all of them jumping Sakamoto, who's not fighting back, and is really just trying to defend himself. And I keep thinking back to the stakes of everything, right? I keep coming back to like, damn, bro, what like not what are we fighting for? Because that's obvious, right? But it's more of what are we supposed to be scared of? And man, seeing them all kind of look at Sakamoto and be like, damn, he's like a brick wall. How is he holding up against all of us fighting together like this? And then Torres, I think, is like, damn, why isn't he fighting back? Hey, so that's all of you guys. That's the entire antagonistic force right here, right now, in a room with one of the weakest forms of Sakamoto we've ever seen, right? Like in terms of just like being able to fight against people. And yet again, I am found, or I am like told to expect these guys to be like dangerous to me. So like when Shin pulls up on squad and he's like, guys, Sakamoto's getting cooked, like he's getting fried. It's like, but if I tell them that, they're all gonna get bodied. No, bro. Bare minimum, Kumanomi's getting one shot by any one of these people here. Maybe not named Heisuke. Get Heisuke a sniper rifle a little bit back. I'll be dead ass. Um, go ahead and go ahead and set that up for me. Go and set that up for me. And
What?
it just makes me wonder, like, because like I said, I like this chapter. I thought this chapter was fine. I thought it was
Mm-hmm.
cool.
That's what I
It's
started
just
with.
a. I didn't take issue with your opinion, bro. I actually didn't take issue with your
I wasn't
general
being
opinion that
hostile
you
to you,
liked this
bro.
chapter.
I wasn't being hostile.
All right, my bad, bro. My bad. My fault. I read that as hostility. L bloodlust, alertness. That's on me,
You know
right?
what, bro?
Um,
I just agree with you, right? Like the
that's right.
the thing that kind of gets me about this chapter, power scaling wise, is a the fact that Sakamoto isn't fighting back, which is humorous on its own, but then B that Uzuki is retorting like why are you here? Why are you like not fighting back? And for him to kind of offer up this answer about Akao is cool character work for Sakamoto. It might mean that he's finally ready to like, you know, take Izuki to the pasture or put him in an apron finally.
Mm-hmm.
But on a power scaling level, I do find it amusing that he's not having an easier time dealing with them if he
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to. Because like a beat up, busted down, luckless, bagless, swagless, brain dead Shin was making them all look like fools. Absolutely taking them for their lunch money. And it's also fucking weird that like on a low key power scaling level, Lightning Guy being able to suppress Torres and Torres being able to just like point blank like incinerate Sakamoto is such a funny order of operations. All right, I delivered on my promise. It's your turn.
Good stuff, bro. I mean, excellent stuff, man.
Yeah.
Um, I no, I think the chapter was pretty good, relative to what we've been getting. Like a smooth, not smooth, a rough 6.5 out of 10. Like it wasn't great, it wasn't phenomenal, it didn't like wow me. But I
It was the
think
best chapter in a while.
if Suzuki's been like, if he's been fucking, he's like, hey, you know what, bro? Let me lower their expectations for a comeback, bro.
Type
All
shit,
right,
type shit. Yeah,
I won't
show
say
'em
I'm
why
seated.
show 'em why your name's on the marquee, bro.
Shit, I won't say I'm seated, but I'm like hovering above my chair in
Yeah, I was
anticipation.
about to
Right?
leave, but
Yeah, tight shit, tight shit.
mm,
Um,
at the very least, you made me hesitate on the bathroom break.
tight shit. Yep, 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 yep.
All right, guys.
Um,
So that was Sakamoto Days. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see. Can't wait to see what happens next week. Am I right? Um, do you think Sakamoto's gonna win next week, bro? Do you think? No, 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 hold on. Because what I'm thinking, right, is Azuki might use Takamura on Sakamoto, and that would give him a hard time. I think that's probably what's gonna happen. Shin might be there though. Yeah, bro. 37 votes. Y'all do not fuck with the series. What the fuck are these stats, man? Holy shit. 72% of you said you don't fuck with Sakamoto Days. That is absolutely diabolical. What do we do, bro? How do we break down
I mean,
this chart?
what do you mean, what do we do?
The data's here. How do we analyze it? Any data analysis guys in here? Analysts, if you will?
Oh, listen, man. The only reason I brought it up is because I'm basically saying you. There was no. Okay, I can understand if you felt an obligation. You dropped a fucking JJK chapter extra, right? Shit's 5 panels long, right? Fuck. Num 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 num. Food. Topics. I get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sakamoto days. I'll be dead ass with you, bro. Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I do this out of passion and love of the game.
Yeah.
Not, and love of the game can also mean hate. I just want like, don't bring up me saying this shit was ass a week ago to say, oh, yeah, that's not love of the game. No, hating is love of the game too, right?
Never.
The thing is like,
I didn't even
the thing
disagree with
is
that.
no, no, no. I'm more talking about chat. I understand that
Mm.
you have two brain cells that you can rub together, right? The thing is that like emotion, right? In the eyes of many people, including myself, no writing quality, right? It's got hype moments and aura, right? Sheesh, that was cold, right? You are under no contractual obligation to vomit out a Sakamoto Days chapter review, bro. I promise you, I swear this. Everybody on everybody's eternal souls watching this stream, past, present, or future, we're all right, bro. Like if you can't, you don't want to, not even can't, right? I speak for all of us, me and you. We're okay, bro. We'll somehow manage to survive.
I appreciate that. I think part of the frustration has to do with how much I had been enjoying the series.
Hmm?
And it's gotten to a point where celebrating a slightly above average chapter is kind of pissing me off. Because, like, 7, 8 weeks of, like, bro just riffing, I guess.
Hmm?
I don't know. Just these are all intriguing questions, or they were more intriguing about 4 months ago. What's
Hmm?
the deal with Uzuki's personalities? What's Shin's evolution look like? When will Sakamoto come back? When like what are the fruits of his training with Torres? Like what is this new version of him gonna look like? And it's so annoying to me that every chapter we've gotten since then has basically been I don't know improv like holy shit man. like a loose set of fucking story beats are happening in between like a bunch of like small altercations. I don't know. I don't know. It killed all the
Yeah, no,
momentum. Like, and part of it too is like how ass of a villain Izuki is. That it almost feels like this would be a bigger reveal if everything that didn't come before this wasn't so like asinine. Because this could have been like, oh, we finally got confirmation that the personalities are just like his memories. They're facsimiles of the ideal version of these people that he's met, but those people are well and truly dead. So that means like this Takamura is washed. It's just his impression of Takamura. It,
and that's how he blitzed him.
and that's how he blitzed him, bro. Unless it's like a beat up, broken legged, no spine Shin, in which case he has to go high diff. My point is, I just feel like even apathy is more than I can stomach some weeks because I don't know what reaction the series is supposed to like elicit out of me in front of other people, but on its own merits. And every week has just been like, yep, that was fucking stupid. And then we get to this week, and it was just, wow, man, he didn't drop bullshit. Round of a fucking applause. Holy shit. When did this happen, dude? When did this fucking happen to me? Have I always been this fucking spineless? Holy shit. And I'm sweating again. All that clapping made me sweat even more. Holy shit.
Can't wait to tell my grandkids about the Sakamoto Days run from the serial killers arc to the museum arc. It was a good run, bro. I can't lie. It was a fun run. So Sakamoto Days the new Black Clover? Let me think. Because I was gonna lie and say two cheeks of the same ass. That's not true, right? They're actually distinctly different cheeks, vastly different asses, right? And even calling both of them ass is kind of crazy because it's like, it's funny. I have to be hyperbolic, right? Because being completely and totally honest and truthful and saying something was just kind of boring or kind of mediocre, how should I put this? It doesn't make for good, funny television. And I'm also a very dramatic person myself, right? As you can tell from my like, expressive personality. It's not even that they're like supremely refined, like concentrated. Like I've seen that, right? I've seen that before. I've read Hitman. Sorry, my fault. Shitman Reborn, right? I've seen real, genuine, asinine work. I've seen art that'll really make you question like how loosely we apply that word to things, right? These aren't that. I think what it is, I mean, for Grimm's, I don't know. Like for Black Clover, I don't know what your relationship was beforehand. I was never really super invested, but having to talk about it, it's not that it made me not like talking about it. It made me realize how little I was moved. Sakamoto Days. I don't know, man. Suzuki really tried to go. He tried to go for a more plot and like character centric narrative. Post the prison arc.
He tried,
and I'm not gonna lie, he absolutely shat the bed.
and I think that's fair, right? And not that he did that, but like I think it's fair that like we observe that and we talk about it, and we still have hope for the next chapter. What gets me, right? What gets me is at some point it starts becoming like I'm repeating myself every week, right? It's like, oh, what'd you think of this chapter, man? It was all right. X, Y, and Z happened. That was kind of weird. Been falling off for a minute, huh? And then it's the same fucking conversation next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. And then at some point, right, you get a chapter like this, and you're like, wow, I guess the script kind of changed, but I don't know if I necessarily enjoyed myself or I just felt relief that we got something different.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I see chat looks left, looks right. Are we talking about JJK? Listen, for everything that Gege did to me, and I
Mm-hmm.
genuinely say did to me, like I'm not exaggerating. That left emotion. I changed as a person in the way I view art because I really had to contend with how fucking vile that guy is. Right? Great artist. I've already done my glazing. Right? Scarred me deeply. Right? For all of Gege's flaws, I think there were maybe two chapters at the very end when I knew it was over that I was like, I was able to release myself from my suffering and become apathetic. Every shortcoming, mistake, flaw, issue that I had with the series burned in my chest like a. You ever seen a manga, bro, where like a character through some like fight or some like unique experience would be like, man, I discovered the wide range of human emotions.
Mm-hmm.
You really put me on. Like, think about like Sai meeting up with Naruto and all them, and Sasuke like imprinting fear into his heart and shit, or a
Mm-hmm.
man that he is, right? Gege really made me feel greater swings of like rage and pure euphoria than I ever thought I could as a human being.
Especially week to week. My God, dude, I remember there'd be
Week
some
to
times,
week?
bro. There'd be some times where like we we would have to shut down conversations or specifically like sequester ourselves from each other before a fucking stream just so we wouldn't like say any of our thoughts about a chapter before we hit go live.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it
Um,
just yeah. Let's go through some of these super chats.
yeah, let's
Demona
do it. Let's do
Katsuya,
that.
thank you for the 5. The Torres glaze is a sign that Creams is still glazing Hikari after all this, still devoting himself to men who will bring down their own respective series. I think you just don't like gambling addicts, which is fair.
Fuck Akari. Um, Draco Frostbite, thank you for the 5. The shave will save you, little bro. Action Double Leo, thank you for the 5. Stand proud, you'll have no hair. Draco Frostbite again with the 5. Your wife will show up the next day after the shave. I promise you, bro.
Damn, Draco,
Let's
you
see.
really fucking hate it that much? God damn, bro. How long you been holding this one in?
It's Legato, thank you for the 5. I'm
The
using this
fuck?
money specifically to contribute to the stripping of your body autonomy. Please keep selling your body. We're getting somewhere. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Let's see. And then hence legato one more time. Get it twisted, creams. The world is against you. You alone, against every living thing, every human alive, every week. You fight it all and you survive.
Thanks, I
That means you're
guess.
1v1ing billions, if not trillions of creatures, big bro.
Also, Hans Legato,
Um,
it makes sure lethality gives you that money back expeditiously.
Kadir Moses, think of the 2. Creams. I need creams to shave it off.
Why? What did I do to you, bro? I actually don't
And then Kadir
understand.
Moses spinning back. That works out twice. He had to try it twice. Kadir Moses, think of the 5. Let me see it. Let me see it. Your Dark Soul. Also, hey everyone, by the way, what happened to live? So we're at 8 out of 10, bro. Can I ask you something real quick?
What's up?
Um, how do you feel? Do you feel connected to your situation?
My, this thing? Like what the fuck?
I was just curious, bro. I was just curious. I was just
Uh,
curious.
I guess. Uh, like moderately.
Yeah.
Like I shave around it a lot. The main reason I have it is because it gets really itchy when I shave it off, and I go
Mhm.
like this a lot
Yeah.
when it's shaven. So it's just also I get ingrowns there, and they're really
There's a
yeah. I just pick at them. So this just stops the issue.
gotcha, gotcha. Um,
I'll
yo, someone
just
someone mentioned. I don't even know what that's in reference to, if I can be
because
honest.
I said can Hansel got like pay back Hansel Gato for the
Uh,
super chats. Lethality,
ah,
I get on a flight. Call my bluff. Get on a flight. Show me what's up. I'll just get
we
fuck
I'm on a
out of here.
plane.
Because
Get on a
she's
flight. Show me what's up.
like because she's fucking bullshitting me. Bro, on our fucking stream, she's just calling my bluff. She's just talking crazy. God damn. Show me a flight ticket right now and I'll apologize to you on air. travel the oceans.
Hey, bro. One more of those, and we're gonna have to eject you from the game, bro. Um, you know what I need to get? I need to get a whistle. I need to own a whistle for moments like these, low key.
Dude, the fucking microphone's gonna blow out. I get everyone looks at potential, but it's the same mistake made in universe with regards to Megami. What is there is fucking great. It's affecting my reading, bro.
Holy shit.
Cream's pocket watching you lethality. Are you gonna take that? You get offended by the funniest things, Creams. I don't know.
I thought the same thing, Mozan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Also, Creams, I just said I don't have money. I can wait. We spinning.
This. Take with 5. On chat. I need to get an energy boost. All right, we back. We spinning back again. This is Angel of Axis, by the way. It's my real name, and I had to change it for work. I started writing again and trying to find. Sorry, trying to find good music. Tight shit. What up, gang? What up, gang? Nice to have you back. Nice to have you back. Holy shit, dude. All right, man. So, let's go. What's next on the to-do list? Takuro Hokuzono's Kagurabachi.
Yeah, I love Kagurabachi, bro. I actually do. You know what? It was a good chapter. Let me lock in for that. All right, I'm ready to have a serious discussion about it. Yeah, got it on me as well. You know how it goes, chat. You know how it goes. Hands on the Kagura Bibles. Hands on the Kagura Bibles. Do you want to lead the sermon today?
I'll let you, bro. I talked a lot about Sakamoto days. I'll kind of come up and I'll clean up the rest, bro. Don't even worry about it.
I don't know if you wanted to waste the turn on Sakamoto days, bro.
It's all good, bro. That means I'll get to bounce back on Blue Lock. Don't even worry about it.
All right. Finding out the purpose behind Chihiro's sword, bro, that put a smile on my face. That put a fucking smile on my face. Everything that Chihiro has been doing so far in the series feels like it's been leading up to this moment, and I couldn't be fucking happier. Like, why, what's his dad's name? Kunishige made, the N10. Why, he honestly still, picked up, why he still made another sword to begin with. This feels like it finally answers a lot of his actions, later in life, why he had Chihiro work on it, and ultimately it kind of leads to like what his overall ambitions were for the future, right? It kind of shows me that like if he were alive, Kunishige would have supported Samura's mission to some extent, minus the whole like killing himself part of it. And I wonder if this changes anything for Samura. I don't think it will, just from like what I've seen of the interaction. I feel like he needs a little bit extra push. But if like Chihiro is able to make the argument that like, hey Samurai, we can have our cake and eat it too, the Swordmaster, fuck that guy, right? Let's 2v1 him. I think that's definitely something that like would be to me a lot more interesting if like Chihiro joined Samurai and like helped him like course correct a lot of like how he goes about this. 2, I think it's also really cool display of power for the N10 and for Chihiro that in fighting Samura, he is using the N10 for its intended purpose somewhat, and that's how he's still alive, aside from like just genuine like impressive skill that is being put on display, but also the fact that like, yeah, bro, that's sword kryptonite, like Samura kind of essentially like feeling that. I don't know if it feels like harm or like there's like poison. I don't know what it probably feels like to fight against the N10 if you're like a sword wielder, but I imagine like when it's being used with the intention of like, yeah bro, that sword's gonna go, I imagine that shit hurts to some extent, and I'm curious to see how this ability evolves moving forward for Chihiro, for Samura, and for the other sword wielders. It also makes me wonder, and they kind of said it in the manga about how strong the Swordmaster was, but when they were like, yeah bro, however strong you are impacts how strong the sword is. So Sojo glaze and anti-glaze in the same chapter. Them being like, yeah, bro, he was really impressive, but he was dog water, dog water at
Yeah,
bringing out this.
Simmer
Yeah.
was like, Simmer was like, yeah, dude. He's like, yeah, man. If you were able to break Cloud Gouge or that, because whoever was wielding it was a fucking loser. Hold on, wait a minute.
And it's like, you know,
That's Sojo, bro. No,
yeah,
no, no. Relax,
and
relax.
and
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, bro, I get if you're Samura. Yeah, this is. I'll be so dead ass, bro. This is a Chihiro that's able to deflect some of your attacks and not just off the
Mhm,
sword hard carrying him. This version of
mhm.
Chihiro is putting that version of Sojo in a blender relatively quickly if you like break down the power scaling in
Uh,
reverse.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's just funny to think about it like that. Like you don't realize there
I
are
think
like tiers to this.
Nishiki amped EI White Purity Slash
Mm-hmm.
is blitzing and one-shotting Sojo. As
Oh yeah.
much as that pains me to say, bro, Hirohiko probably
Oh,
beat
100%.
Sojo.
Like it's so
Like,
it,
hits him with the play.
yeah.
Oh, like, yeah, no. Nigga seeing God, bro.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, okay." When Samara said that, I was like, "Oh, that does make sense, right?" Cuz like this is a fucking like sacred sword, right? It feels a little odd that it can just be because it's like, bro, Kunishige like never thought to do that ever. Like it never crossed his mind. Um, and it was just like a nice way of shedding light on that aspect. It also makes the sword master a lot scarier, I think. Even
Mhm.
without the fucking sword, I see why they have him like on
Yeah.
fucking like watch 24 fucking 7.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
very great
Yeah.
chapter. Very great chapter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There we
All
go.
for Shiba to say, "Hey, Sojo was no master swordsman, but he knew the runs." Yeah,
See,
I
see,
like
see,
the recovery of
I
it.
can turn it on
I
when it's a good chapter.
Tell your shit, bro. Tell your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Shiba bringing it back and be like, "Hey, man, listen,
Mm-hmm.
listen. Sojo didn't. He wasn't like he wasn't Samura.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga was locked. Like he was strong. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was, nice little balance. Nice little balance. I feel like Samura's kind of hating a little bit, but yeah, I'll kind of address a lot of like the narrative reveals and implications and all that stuff in a little bit. But I just
Mm-hmm.
gotta talk about it. Okuzono, yo, this co-host guy, he can go, right? We don't have to. He can make this a one-on-one, right? Like you, the action here was so fucking good and so cool to see. The angle when that first swap of this chapter happens, or like the second swap of this happens, and he's responding to it, and then Samura is like fucking blitzing around, switching between the feathers. Like fuck,
Mm-hmm.
man, that was so cool. Every
Yes,
time they
sir.
clash, every time Chihiro's like, "Oh, I figured you out," blah blah. Oh man, it was just
Yep.
so sick.
Also,
Um,
him, Samurai being able to kind of have like bird boogie woogie was kind of fucking
yeah,
nuts.
yeah. That shit was cool. It's just the sword. It's kind
Fuck.
of cold for real.
Fuck.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Bro,
Like, yeah.
God, Samurai's so fucking cool. Holy shit.
Yeah, I had to like, and I will say this. I remember talking about it a little while ago, saying like, oh yeah, narration. I fuck with Kogizona's narration. There was just one chapter was kind of ass. He brought it back a little bit, like the cool factor, because he was like, there's a saying from the Seitei Wars that's fitting: when blackbirds flock, death is nigh. I like that, bro. I like, and then just the feathers falling down. Yeah, yeah, that's aura, bro. And the thing is too, I knew I was cooked like mentally. Like obviously, I've been sipping the Kagurabachi juice, right? Drenched in it, bathing in it, drowning in it, whatever, right? But bro, they clash for the first time in this chapter. I heard that shit claying dead ass. I heard the swords, bro. I was sitting there I was sitting there right next to him, bro. I was like, oh fuck. That shit was loud as hell in my ears too. Um, yeah. The action, I'll get into the narrative and themes and character work and all that, foo garbage or whatever. But like, fuck, dude, the hype and aura shit, bro.
Yeah,
God damn,
dude,
that was gas.
bro. That last panel, Chihiro's such a good aura farmer. The little circle of water around the sword blade, that shit was so smooth. Fuck.
Speaking of smooth, bro, that transition of almost kicking Shihiro into the water into the fucking immediate flashback.
Ugh! Ugh, God! Oh, you're disgusting, Samurai. You're fucking gross. Samurai, holy shit.
Okay, so no.
Hokuzono.
Okay, so no. Yeah, you got it. You have. I wonder who, like, which prolific talent he's a reincarnation of. That's what I'm curious about now, right? Whose soul is bonded to yours, helping you do this too? Um,
Like, uh, bro, it might be one of one. Holy shit.
into the flashback. Oh my god, bro! Fuck. Yeah, man. And then the emerging from the water into basically stealing fucking Samura's kit, bro. Just swapping with the goldfish.
Yeah.
Oh, don't let him add that to it. Don't let him add that to his bag for real. Don't let him add that to his bag for real. Come on now. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Also, to answer your
Come on
question,
now.
lethality, nobody's under the table. I'm just wiping off the sweat off my arms.
Ooh, YouTube BR. I was reading that shit and I swear I heard something. Yeah. Lock type shit. Um,
The small
I
part where Chihiro acknowledges that it was a good idea to deflect instead of counter is so dope too. Just goes to show his experience. Oh yeah, yeah, that shit was fucking awesome.
yeah. As for the like the nature of the creation of the blades, I mean that was really cool. Hokuzono does a really good job of intersplicing like those explanations with action in a way to make the completeness of the reveal kind of dawn upon Chihiro typically and the
Mm-hmm.
reader at the same time. And it's like, fuck, dude. And I don't want to sound like a hater here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be dead ass. If we switch to Hakuri next week, bro, I might tell that bum ass nigga to get off my screen. No hate. Hakuri's cool as fuck. Time and place, little nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The thought occurred to me of like, damn, bro, we might see Hakuri's ESO spamming dumbass. Why am I hating, bro? I actually really like his character. He's really cool. He sent her my chi. Let me send her it again, bro. I was about to insult him one more time. Okay. Hakuri, give me another chapter, bro. Just like you can come back and give me another chapter, bro. I don't
Or at least take like,
I
bro, take
don't
5. Like, you could use a little bit. Use some
I
sleep.
don't need to see you right now, bro. Like, I fuck with you, gang. I truly do. I I truly do. I promise you, right? Scooch. I just want to make sure, bro. I just want to make sure. I love Hakuri so much, but let's not, man. Too much peek in one place. We gotta stay in that place. Okay, tight shit, tight shit, tight shit, tight shit.
How you feeling? How you feeling about like the argument of like Chihiro's alternate path with the sword and
I think that makes sense. I think that's what he's gonna follow through on.
but I don't see Samurai
But
Samurai necessarily like accepting. He just seems like really dedicated to the idea of like him being the only sacrifice. So I kind of wonder how
I
he.
mean, shit, bro. Chihiro breaks his blade. He ain't got no choice but to accept it.
That's fair. That's
Hey,
fair.
man. Like, listen, gang. Like, because I feel like he hits him because he's kind of I think he seems to have come to terms with what the true realm of the N10 really is,
Hmm?
right? And if he's able to like resonate with that more and more, as he's obviously doing with like all of his other abilities, kind of like quickly becoming more acclimated to them in the midst of combat, right?
Hmm?
If he's able to kind of like, hey, man, listen, I think you should have Tobamune because I might need help beating the Sword Master, right?
Hmm?
But like, I don't have to let you keep this. Now, granted, that's big Samura, right? I don't think
Right.
that shit's going to be easier said than done. But like, Samura's already feeling it. He's like, "Fuck, what the hell just happened?" Right? Reacting like Sukuna did after getting hit with soul punches, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, hey, man, if it's like, hey, you don't have Tobamune now, you're strong still, but you're just a guy now,
Hmm?
right? Like you're just a really strong swordsman. You don't really have the same like
Danger.
cachet,
Yeah.
the same danger, the same fucking storage of
Aura.
abilities. It's kind
Yeah.
of like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, now you can just like blitz most of the verse. Whoop de doo. That's the
Hmm.
sword master, bro. Um,
My 4-year-old could do that. Yeah.
type shit, type shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. For me, solid like 10 out of 10 chapter. Absolutely fucking loved it. I think just
mhm.
the idea that catharsis, and I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on like the official reveal of what N10 is, like its stated, its intended purpose, like its function, everything.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, bro. I was looking back at the last one. I'll get to that in a second. I promise. I looked
Mm.
at the last panel to see what you were referencing again. The water dancing around the
Math blade, yes, sir. It's beautiful.
yo. Yeah, no, that's nasty work.
Mm.
No, I think it's cool. If anything, my only apprehension is not really an apprehension of like how like what's happening, and more so of like a because oh no, this doesn't mean what I think it means, right? Because bro, if you told me, hey man, you have 100 more chapters max,
Mm.
based on some shit that's been revealed, based on like the way things are kind of being framed, I'd probably believe you,
Mm.
right? I'd probably believe this is a 200 chapter series max
Mm.
story, right? Just because of like the way things move, like how Hokuton is able to string a lot of these ideas together. People were saying like the Sword Master um, might get like freed,
In like the next
and
chapter, yeah, I saw some
yeah.
people saying that
And,
in
I- and,
here.
I- and, I- and I'm not saying that's necessarily what I believe is going to be the case. I haven't really put much thought and stock into that specifically. I have a really good case for it being like one of the capital G goats type shit.
Mm.
Um, but it's like I already feel that melancholy, like the seed of it developing in my chest a little bit. I'm like, wait, are you sure? Are you sure we know all of the N10's purpose? Like the whole thing, bro? Are we sure? Yeah. Um.
Yeah, he froze for like a second. Don't worry about it.
Okay, gotcha.
Um, but yeah,
But yeah, aside from that, really. I mean, I think it's very cool. Um.
yeah.
And I
I mean,
I don't know, I think it's sick.
reveal not too much. It seemed like a clear reason for its existence. Maybe like existentially, right? Like you could imply it, but I think like to hear that that's like the mechanical, like yeah, bro, this is what it's for. I think for me that was like a bit like that's like a
And
larger
also
reveal because it also kind of shows that
more
like
so,
Chihiro was misusing it to some extent so far.
I mean, more so than like it breaking enchanted blades being its intended purpose. The reveal of Kunishige not really crafting specific abilities into these weapons and then manifesting for like a particular purpose,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is really cool to me because it it means in a way that like Kunishige was like not only forging this blade of like a like not an expression but like a release of his guilt and subconsciously or consciously wanting Chihiro to be able to carry that weight and an allusion to the very beginning of the series chapter 1 where
Mm-hmm.
Chihiro's like, yeah, clean up the mess you made, right? It's like, ooh, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I went back to the first chapter, looked at them like forge the blade in the first place, and Jiro's like, damn, he's acting weird, all kinds of shit like that. And I was like, oh man, fuck, Hokuzono, you've been moving like this. Like you knew this, bro. You had this in the bag. You being dead ass. So yeah, no, I liked it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good. That's good.
yeah.
Um,
Uh, yeah.
yeah. Well, what's your
Um,
final rating for the chapter?
oh, 10 out of 10. Perfect chapter.
Let's go. Let's go. Anyway,
Would not write it any other way, bro.
bro,
Fuck.
thank God for Hokuzono, bro. Really, really helping me wash the taste out of that first bit. Holy shit,
Oh no, rent a girlfriend is better. So,
bro. That's
oh,
why
hold on. Let me read these last.
that's why I do
Let
this
me read these.
fucking job. Holy shit.
Let me read these super chats real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get to them because apparently we hit a little goal, bro. So Hans Legato, thank you for the 5. You alone reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You are our last hope, creams. You are the last and final revolutionary leader. Oh my God, it's up. We lost.
Uh,
Um,
anyway.
and then Action Double Leo, thank you for the 5. Shave it, little bro. And with that, we have hit
10 out
10
of
out of
10.
10.
Woo, we hit our goal, chat. Just
Type.
just okay.
Hmm.
You guys,
Yep,
you
yep,
guys
yep.
deserve that. One of them,
Yeah.
one of them little golf claps.
Yeah.
Um,
Mosaic, thank you for 22 months. How many donuts to do that live on stream?
I don't know.
Well, you think about that.
Yeah,
M3D, thank you for 19 months. Yo, Creams, after you play God of War in 2028, make sure to try one of the best games ever made, Claire Obscure Expedition
it's on my
33.
list. It's on my list. I've heard excellent things, but I have a few games I need to get through before then, for my own
Yeah,
safety.
one in particular.
Yeah. Um, Also, I don't know. I was just gonna like shave it while I was on like a bathroom break. I guess like to do it on stream. Somebody throw me like a 30 or something.
Tight shit, tight shit.
Like very
Video.
uncommittal. But either way, you guys wanted it shaved. It's getting shaved.
And then King Naja, thank you for the 5. Hey, on some real shit, I need y'all on Ichi the Witch. That and Kagurabachi are currently carrying jump for me right now, personally. You know, it's funny. There's nothing holding me back from reading Ichi the Witch except for like, as soon as I hop off stream, I forget that like that's what I want to do or like what I said I was gonna do type shit.
Mm,
Um, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the day that I do crack it open though.
yeah.
Sometime soon, you know, for to a theater near you.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, chat. I'm going to get up in 30 seconds to go
I just he's
make.
gonna shave it. He's
Yeah.
gonna shave it and come right back.
Yeah. Literally to go shave it. And then I'll be honest with you. I just get a bunch of fucking ice water. It's going to melt
Your
in
thing,
10
bro. Do your thing.
seconds.
Chat, you're about to see him like de-age 5 years. You're about to see a young 30-year-old on stream with me right now, chat. Lock in. Let's do it.
My rant about it be do gang and this protein ain't cheap. That's no problem, bro. I'll just shave it in the bathroom. That's fine.
Type shit.
All right.
Um,
5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
yeah.
All
Tight,
right.
tight.
I'll be back,
All
chat.
good. Cool. All right. What am I looking at, bro? Okay. Yo, chat. Quick question for y'all, for all the people tapped into like the art community and all that. Y'all seen Boruto fans acting up, chat? Has that just been me? Has that just been me? Y'all seen Boruto fans acting a little wild, acting a little crazy in these streets. Also, we still call him Shojou the best villain in Kagurabachi. Not too much on Shojou now. Not too much. Let's not diss that nigga too quickly now. Let's not diss that nigga too quickly now. Um. Yeah. That's a confirmation that one person in chat knows what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's all I needed to hear. That truly is all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. Let me lock in. Okay, so chat. So here's what happened, right? And I'll send this stuff for Creams to put up on stream when we get back, right? What happened was Ikimoto dropped designs. That's crazy. I didn't need to do all that. Ikimoto dropped designs for a group of antagonists in the Boruto manga. I think it's like a color page or whatever, right? He dropped it. I think some people were being really mean and harsh and rude and stuff like that in the replies to the tweet, whatever. But I think what really like sparked this shit off, right? Was someone quote retweeting and saying no hate or some bullshit, and like, but these designs are fucking ass. All hell broke loose. Boruto fans, Boruto fans have been acting. I was gonna say out of character. Um, from what I've seen, this is very in character. It's a lot of niggas whining, crying, and moaning about like, people aren't respecting Ikimoto as an artist. All this respect artist shit goes out the window when it's Ikimoto. Blah 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 blah. And it's been. I typically try to like avoid that shit because like one, why are you talking about Boruto on my timeline? That's crazy. And two, it's like, why are people falling for rage bait? But like really big artist accounts, really good artists that I follow are like getting into it, and I'm like, oh fucking brother, Jesus Christ, whatever, right? But it's turned into this like art war, and I'm personally willing to stand on it myself, right? Because one, ain't no Boruto fans gonna see this. We would have already banned their ass, right? And two, gives a fuck, right? if you like Boruto's manga, if you like Boruto as a character, if you like the story, the characters, the world, like it's fine. If you really, if that's one of your favorite manga, you're willing to die about it. You like it, I love it. Sure, right? But one of the craziest things to me is that we're talking about the art of Boruto as if this should be some universally accepted, universally glazed and dick sucked piece of art, like visual art. Now, listen, I have my beef with Yusuke Murata, not as a person, not as an artist, but more so with his meat writers, right? I personally think that there are plenty of better manga artists out there, personally, stylistically, whatever, using the medium of manga, blah, 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 whatever, right? But I can understand people's apprehension to hearing that shit because he's so clearly, so obviously, so I'm not even gonna use the word objectively because I don't really believe that that applies here, right? But so like pretty unanimously agreed upon to be good. Cool. If I said Yusuke Murata fucking sucks as an artist and 10 million Twitter motherfuckers jump down my throat, cool, right? I guess that's fair. I guess that makes sense. Boruto? Ikimoto's art? Like the Ikimoto? I talk about Boruto's how you say I talk about Tabata. I mean, you said he's better than Horikoshi. Your shit is genuinely just as bad, bro. Um, you also get escalated into a Boruto fan tracing a Bleach panel in 10 minutes to prove weekly manga isn't that hard compared to monthly. I can't. Oh, yeah, 100%. I saw that too. So this is what it didn't really grind my gears because once again, I'm a fucking grown man, right? So that'd be crazy if it did. But Nick is acting like Kubo isn't one of the greatest artists to ever touch a pen in the context of manga over Ikimoto is fucking crazy, insane, wild, disgusting. Because it was a really early Kubo panel, which, by the way, I saw people saying, like, well, obviously Kubo wasn't that good. He was just starting out. One, nah, right? That shit was very good. That shit was very cool. It's expressive. Listen, Kubo has his faults as an artist early on, I guess. Sure. Compared to later on stuff, still a great artist from the jump, right? Kind of crazy. And then I saw people being like, oh, I did this in 10 minutes. Cool. Like, bro, listen, I'm gonna be real, right? As a motherfucker that wants to learn how to draw for real, like capital D draw, like really get into it, like really be an artiste. Like I want to wear like a beret and shit. You know what I mean? Have like have like a croissant in my hand as I'm like, sketching shit or whatever. I'll just tell you this right now. My skill level at copying something, in the grand scheme of things, let's call it a C. Nope, not gonna do that. C plus, right? To draw something from imagination or make something that doesn't exist and then just create it on some like god shit, f that's a fucking Z, right? It's off the scoreboard. It's that bad, right? Copying some shit is infinitely easier, less creatively difficult, and just mechanically simpler than doing what Kubo did dozens of times every week alongside creating a story, right? I I'm not gonna lie, even if that nigga didn't trace it, right? Because I don't know if he did or not. Even if that nigga didn't trace it, it's kind of like so like you recreated some shit someone else drew in 10 minutes. That's cool. In almost every other context, I'd be like, I'm chilling on that, right? That's fine. Get your practice in, blah, blah, blah. Your thing can't exist without their thing. Crazy analogy. But imagine if you, like, as a person, were like, dude, low key, I'm on some god shit. Because if me and another person get together, we can create another human. Like God just like snapped his fingers and like made you appear or some shit. Kind of different feats, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, not gonna lie to you. Um, Weekly manga isn't hard. I mean, you just need to draw all day, every day. Fun hobby, by the way. Barely work, by the way. And then also tell a fun story or tell a story, I guess. But the story is the easy part. Just typing, type shit, type shit. But the homie said it looked better, so it must be true. Right? it's just like I don't know, man. Listen, I get it regardless because it's just truly and genuinely not that deep, right? But maybe I would get it if it was for like if someone did this about Blue Lock, right? If someone said Blue Lock Arts ass, sure, maybe I would send a tactical missile to their location, right? Maybe tank artillery would find a direct home in their front door. That's Blue Lock. That's real manga. That's real art, right? Ikimoto is technically real art too. Ikimoto isn't technically Ikimoto is real art. Let me walk that back. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not real art. I'm being hyperbolic, blah blah blah. If someone says about Big Sui Ishida, okay. This is about Tokyo Ghoul. This is about Trojan X. This is about Vagabond. This is about Slam Dunk. This is about Real. This is about Naruto. So this is about Bleach. Shit, I would even get it. Nah, I'm not gonna go that far. That's crazy. I can't side with the enemy under any circumstances. Dragon Ball, whatever, right? Cool. Boruto? Dead ass? All right, bro. All right. See me danger. You just had to sneak a nigga in here that don't really need to be in here for real, bro. If someone said it, Blue Lock, Kagurabachi, Black Clover, My Hero, or Tokyo Ghoul would make sense. See, bro, you be making me want to act out a character and hate on Tabata's art when he's actually like a very phenomenal artist. But like, why'd you? Whatever, bro. I'm gonna let you make that. I'm gonna just let you make that. Beer, you gotta tell us when you start reading Trojan X. I got you, bro. I got y'all. 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 Tight shit. Tight shit. I'm atomizing it when this was Blue Look his ass. Type low key. Um,
Okay.
every time I see Boruto, one who helps draw manga has an entire manga now, just an assistant, no personal flair. That's exactly what happened. Tight shit, bro. Tight shit. Tight shit. Tight shit.
It's gone.
Tight.
It's gone. Thank you guys for hitting that dono goal.
The beardless ones.
There's two of us.
There's two of us.
Can't tell if that's like. That's my eyes playing tricks on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also made this. As you can see, it's already fading fast.
The queen is fading fast. All right.
He looks the same. I don't know what you guys expected. I don't know what you guys expected. You know,
Boruto is good art. Their fans just overrate it. Mozaine.
It's so much better, bro. You don't believe that. You actually don't believe that it made that big of a difference.
Hey, okay. You know what? Let me ask all this chat real quick. Because let me. You know what? Not even chat. It's not resistance. Mozaine. You said that's good art, right? Give me a professional manga example of bad art. Because if Boruto has good art, truly and honestly,
Bro, you could draw Boruto. The fuck?
don't say that. See, don't say that bullshit. I cannot draw Boruto, bro. Listen, okay. Technically speaking, sure, Ikimoto has good art because he's a good artist because he's drawing a manga and like he's able to move these characters in three-dimensional space. That technically requires so much blah 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 blah. We're talking about like good relative to the manga landscape for real. So like if Ikimoto is a good manga artist, who's a bad one?
It's so odd. What the fuck is Wendy's doing? The Takis meal? New Takis Fuego chicken sandwich and Fuego fries inspired by Takis are next level heat. What's happening to fast food, man?
One webcomic art. Dare I say
it's great. What the fuck?
Y'all are not ready for that conversation. I don't think. Ikimoto's art is good. He just has no flow and it's stiff and lifeless. Is that not part of making the art good though?
It that doesn't sound right. A manga
The art is
called
good.
Alice in Hell. What? Alice in Hell. Let's see this. Well, manga. Uh, let's share the screen, bro. Let's like if we're doing show and tell, let's show and tell. Hold on.
I got permission to speak. You see almost faces. Okay, sure. Early, like early Attack on Titan, sure. Right, I could see that. Um, it's sort of even that's tough because I can cherry pick early Ikimoto art and be like that's even worse than what he has right now.
Okay. Um, I don't know. Like it doesn't seem
Uh,
that egregious to me.
yeah, nah, I'm not really. I'm not, and I'm seeing some panels that I like. I just outright really like here.
Yeah.
Um, like pretty blatantly. Um, I'd have to read it for myself to see if it's a very fitting style for like the tonality of the story or whatever. But like I'm
Yeah.
seeing some things where I'm like outright like this is uncanny, but I fuck with that. So like
Yeah.
I need to I need to see Oda's character design is also horrid. So is the nigga story, his characters, his pacing.
All
All right, my
right.
bad. My fault, my fault. He got me started. He got me started. It's
Uh.
mainly Sanji. That's the main culprit of garbage. Um Like that, like one thing I haven't read it. You can find good Boruto panels too, right? It's about like how it flows as a manga. Sure, I haven't read it. I wouldn't be able to speak to that aspect of it. But just off the general eye test,
It's alright.
I don't know.
It's not the
I don't
worst
know.
I've seen.
Yeah, for fantasy, Freerun is ass. Like art wise,
Yeah.
Freerun is
Freerun's
is ass.
rough.
Free,
Yeah.
if someone said Freerun as a worse art like art than Boruto, I would agree with you probably. I'd say yeah. Freerun is probably one of the few manga that I've like that's professionally made that I've read that has like worse art than Boruto's.
Yeah, it's actually
Um,
kind of unfortunate. Like the story fucking puts that manga on its spine. Holy shit, man. It is not the art doing that. Reading Freerun's manga, especially after watching the anime, that's gotta be that's a bummer, man. That is a bummer experience.
yeah. Hmm.
Uh Blue Lock, if you're down for that.
Yeah. Let me see this right. Late stage Comey can't communicate got pretty repulsive to my taste, but I don't know if it's bad holistically. You can find some bad expressions, right? I don't think it looks bad. Freeman is ass. The manga art is ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Story is ass two creams. Lethality. Whatever. Okay. Um.
Next is thing with the five. How much do I have to pay for the One Piece slander vid? Depending on who you're asking, the price changes probably.
Yeah. Although, would it? Kind of a pain in the ass for you.
Not really. I just wouldn't edit it. Who cares?
Oh,
What
that's
do One
fair.
Piece fans deserve, right?
That's fair. That's fair. Um.
Yeah. Nope. Nabiar, we don't co-sign that gang. Yeah, we all do. We all agree, type shit. Um. Dorohedoro? No, Dorohedoro looks good. Like it's messy. Sometimes it's hard to parse. It's not a bad looking manga. It's just boring.
Yeah.
Um,
Dude, where the fuck?
Chainsaw Man Part Two kind of doo-doo right now. Mm, some of it is kind of bad, yeah,
How do
for
we feel
sure. How
about
we feel about
Baki
Baki
art?
art? Baki art's amazing.
It's yeah, it's stellar. It's
Like
exactly how
it's
the manga
so
feels, bro. Like if it was drawn
it's
any
so
other way, it
fucking
wouldn't
yeah yeah
work,
yeah. Yeah, Itagaki, he come on, bro. Come
bro.
on, Baki. Listen,
Bro,
Baki weird as fuck. It's grotesque, it's strange, it's repulsive.
and the art reflects
Exactly.
that. Yep, bro. The way he could draw a Baki character in in a white void, and that shit would still tell me everything I needed to know about that series, bro. Let him draw Jack Hanma. If that doesn't like sell the thesis of what this fucking manga is about, I don't know what does.
Yeah, what era Baki is the best art? I'd have a very tough time, like, cause I haven't gone
Modern
over
era.
Baki enough times to parse it.
For me, like, I don't know. The original kind of the beginning art style kind of looks, it almost looks regular. It's not until like you get into that grasshopper like fake fake real life politicians and stuff bag
Mm,
that like Baki really hits its stride aesthetically. IMO.
yeah, Baki's art's gotten a little simpler since Baki Do, but it's still great for the street wants to tell. I'd have to relook at some of those. But I feel like during the Pickle era, I guess he was like when Pickle's initially introduced. That's kind of when he's peaking in my mind.
Yeah. Um
Son of Ogre to Musashi. That's probably about what I'm thinking too. Um,
okay.
yeah,
So
man. Ugh,
chapter
yeah.
307 of Blue Lock? What do you think? I went first the last couple times.
Yeah, sure. It's just because I was talking about something else. But yeah,
Oh,
Blue Lock
I
chapter
finish it up. Yeah.
307. It's fine. Whatever. Blue Lock chapter 307 was um
So let me
let's
hold you back,
see.
bro. Like if you want to end it like
No,
naturally, like
it's fine. It's fine, bro. It's fine. Fuck what I'm talking about twice, right? Who gives a fuck? I'm
when
just
was the
speaking,
first
right?
time?
Uh, beginning of stream, the Sakamoto days.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But yeah, first of all, great color page for Blue Lock. I mean, or should I say this? Yusuke Nomura, you know where to find me.
Mm.
Um,
Hey, bro.
but yeah.
The shit look.
Let's see.
We can pull this off, bro.
Ah,
We can pull this off. These suits.
let me pull you to the side for a second, bro.
What? What?
I would hope we can, bro. They're suits.
I don't know. Like what?
Bro, if
Whatever.
we couldn't pull off suits, we're genuinely chopped cheese. Like,
All right, man.
no bullshit, bro. No bullshit. Listen, if you would show me a bleach panel, right? Some goddamn like Kubo fashionista shit, right? Okay, I can see like why you thinking that is like impressive in some way. I've worn something like this, bro,
Yeah.
just to a wedding. What do you mean we could pull that off? It's a suit, bro. Of course, if we couldn't pull it off, bro, we're cooked. We're done. Truly and
I.
honestly, we would need to turn the face cams off, bro.
All right, bro. That's
Like, yo, dead
all
ass, bro.
right.
It would be like saying, hey, bro, I think you can pull off that graphic tee. Nigga, I'd hope so. I have to wear something
Something.
on my chest,
Yeah.
bro. That's a suit and a tie. If I couldn't pull that off, I'd be a worm. I might
I just wanted to be
I might
fucking.
be
I just wanted to
considered
gas
a
this up, bro.
single-celled organism, bro.
I just wanted to gas us up, bro. I did not think it was gonna get like this. Holy shit.
Like what gas like
I
fueling what, bro?
I don't
Whose
know.
ego? We could pull off suits, bro. Now pull up some bleach art, bro. Show me some shit we can really pull off since you want to gas us up, bro. Pull up some fits we can actually come on, bro. Some real shit. You've worn this in maybe a different color. I've worn this in maybe a different color, bro. Show me some real shit, bro. Suits are tailored for you. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's not what I wanted to.
You might be.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Hey,
We got that, bro?
We got this.
Ooh, who do you got? You got Chad? You pulling off the Chad fit, bro?
I, you know what, bro? Let's take a closer look, right? Let's zoom and enhance.
Bro, you think I can rock this hoodie for real, bro?
You got that turtleneck, bro. You got this turtleneck coat earmuff combo with these pants.
First of all, I'll die of heat stroke like that. One, but that's irrelevant to the fit. That's irrelevant to the fit, sure. You got the leather jacket tight pants combo from Renji, bro.
I have a leather jacket. I do not wear it.
I didn't ask if you own something. I asked if you could pull it off.
you'd see the uncertainty in my posture. Like you'd be able to tell I don't normally look like this. Like you know what I mean? Like there's a lack of like conviction in my stride, right? Like it sits just a
Okay,
little
pull up a
looser.
different one, bro. Koopa's got more color pages. Let's find another one, bro. No. Go that you the jumping panel, bro. Let me see that one. Hey, which one we got, bro? Yeah, that one. Which one we got? Let's enhance that one.
Listen,
Let's
bro.
gas us up for a second, bro. Which one do we have?
I think you could. I think you
pull up
could.
the Orihime fit?
Fuck! I was gonna make that joke. Fuck you. I mean, bro. Imagine if you
Bro,
were.
pull off Ichigo's. Pull off Ichigo's, bro. You got
Dude,
that?
he never dresses like this in the manga. This shit pisses me off.
You have that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, man. I could pull this off.
All right, bet. You pull up like this, do a fit the next week, right? Or Thursday, so there can be less people. You do a fit check and you pull this off, I'll PayPal you $100, bro. No questions asked. Pull up with that fit, do a little 360 spin for chat. I need them to tell you every single one. That shit's hard. $100 in your bank account. Like that, bro.
I think this outfit costs more than $100, bro. Like
Oh, no, but you have it, obviously, because you can pull it. Obviously, the only shit, you're Mr. Fashion.
bro, I don't think half these clothes exist.
No, bro, no. Design it then.
I can't. I don't know how to sew.
You're Mr. Fashion.
Bro.
Like this nigga thinks he's Wisdom K. He thinks he can just walk out and just Olympics themed fits.
Bro.
Fuck you.
Bro, you could pull off Chads. Like you seem like you could really pull off
hoodie?
turtlenecks.
Nigga, if I couldn't pull off a hoodie, blow my shit smooth off right now. Dead ass, bro. Like I'm talking about like turn the cranium to dust.
Bro, Ryu just has a
hoodie?
fucking scarf over his normal outfit, bro. This guy isn't even trying.
Okay,
Fuck.
bro. Next color page, bro. Load it up. Koopa's got a lot of these. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Load that up.
All right. Okay. So here. This one, I think we can make some shit shake. All right.
What? Only one of us can, because whoever picks Ichigo's fit, they're cool. The other one's hoed. You got Renji, bro? Because it's not just about the clothes not looking dumb as fuck. You have to look like you're not a fucking little kid in adult clothing, bro. You're going to pose like Renji there.
Dude, I'm gonna look like I'm wearing my granddad's clothes.
Coat,
yeah, like it's absolutely fucking diabolical. Like maybe I could pull off Urihime's scarf with prep time. Renji's fit is a fucking walking nightmare.
Did you say Orihime's scarf with prep time, bro? Pull up, take the whole fit, bro. Pull up in that dead ass.
Bro.
I promise you will get more
That's
viewers,
above
bro.
my pay grade.
I promise you will get more viewers. I swear we will.
Bro, do I have to wear Renji's bandana if I commit to this?
Yes.
Why?
That's the fit.
Bro, I'm gonna look like I'm doing KSI cosplay.
This is on. No, you're not serious, bro. Because what's next? You're gonna say you don't want the fucking chains either? Come on, bro. Oh, fucking brother. Yeah, let's pull that off, bro. Hey, no. Go back. I want to see you pull off Renji's sleeveless top, bro.
I don't have the arms for it like you do, big bro.
Huh. Yeah. It took a lot of work, bro. Look at Ichigo, bro.
Is not fucking crazy, by the way? Is not fucking nuts, bro? Holy shit. Do we have an actual problem, bro? Like, we have to talk after class? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, do we?
Like,
because apparently you think it's complimentary to me to say you can pull off a suit. So clearly you think I thought I looked like I was scraped on the ground today.
I think you're just projecting. I said you would look good in a jacket. That's all I said.
You picked out chat again. Another fucking hoodie. If I could not pull off a hoodie.
He and Ichigo are wearing the same fucking sweater, bro. They're all wearing the same sweater. They're all wearing the same sweater. They're all wearing.
Ichigo's fit, bro. Pull off Ichigo's fit. You got that?
You got a red blazer?
That's what I thought, nigga. Pull off Ichigo's fit, bro. You know what, bro? Fit pick time. Pull that off. I swear to God, if you pull that off and I don't burst out laughing and an internal organ ruptures, you can have all of the money in my bank account, bro.
You're gonna see a fucking beluga whale.
I was gonna hit the like, no, nigga, that doesn't work.
Bro, you're gonna see. I'm gonna be popping out of that shit, bro. What do you want from me?
Bro. Load it up. Koopa's got a lot. Let me see something, bro. Let me see something special. Come on, man. Oh, wow. This is going to be uniquely shit. Oh. Pull that up, bro. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. On us real life human beings. Hey, bro, pull up the Chad fit, bro. You got that.
All right. If I don't eat for a month, I might be able to pull off Uryu's fit if somebody else bought it for me. You think you could pull off the Chad's fit, bro?
Nigga, no. No.
Fuck!
And laughing as soon as you said that, by the way, you called me a fat,
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
You laughed before I responded, which means when you asked the question, you thought the answer that I would have would be funny.
No, it's because he's fucking naked. That's the joke.
No, because you knew I wouldn't say yes.
I knew you'd say yes.
I've shown you my progress pictures, and
you could
thought that in your mind. No. You thought, damn, bro, that motherfucker. Holy shit, dude. Are you eating for two?
You're not, though. I know you're not, bro. You're eating plenty, and that's fine. You just need a. My God, bro, please.
You may think. No. Listen, bro. I know what's going on in your head. When you said that, bro, you were thinking, man, it's gonna be so funny that this rotund, like this bouncy ball, thinks he could pull that shit off, bro. No, I don't think so. Personally, I think you do a really good Yorichi cosplay right there, bro. Right in that corner.
Hey, bro, we can talk, but like, just chat aside. Like, okay, you could pull off Ichigo's fit.
That's too much chest showing, bro.
Also,
out and about.
So I just realized, bro, if I couldn't pull off a desert outfit like this, I might. When does it end, bro? When does it fucking end? No beard.
No, I was about to say. You've mentioned the no beard shit. I was like, damn, bro, that would be kind of crazy.
Because it's.
Oh, now Mr. Fashion actually showed up in chat. What up, Johnny? Fuck.
Ugh. Whatever, man.
Hey, bro, Johnny, you know I love you, right? Wrong. Spin back in 5 minutes, bro.
What the fuck did he do to deserve that? What the fuck?
Unspeakable things, bro. Yeah, pull that up.
Okay. Yeah. I think we got this one.
No. Tell me who, bro.
I think,
okay,
you know what?
Let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
What is your frame of reference for thinking you can pull that off? What have you ever worn that's close to these things?
I've worn pants before.
Cool. Check. Next one. Hey, bro, have you?
I'm breaking down each individual component.
Okay, cool.
Okay, hold on. Let me go through my closet mentally. Okay. I have black pants. I can get a green blazer. I can get a green scarf. I look like a fucking child. Holy shit. If you don't have the fucking green makeup, oh my God. Okay, let's go. Byakuya just has a white suit on.
Have you ever considered too? These motherfuckers look like this because they're tall and slim, bro. They look like this because Kubo can craft them to look like this. We're actual human beings.
Yep. Hold on, bro. I think I gotta work backwards, alright? Clothes in Bleach manga. Cosplay.
Yeah, we're gonna look great as captains.
Yeah, that was a waste of fucking time. Okay. I need to think for a sec.
Let's flick up, bro. Get that couch pick. You be Orihime, I be Ichigo, bro. That right there. That couch pick, bro. Let's flick up. Have the cakes hanging off the side, bro. That's you. Let's flick up, bro.
Bro, again, I can make some shit shake.
No, bro.
Do you
think about you and Reggie.
Wait, I could do Chad's fit. I could do Chad's fit here.
Of course you could.
What do
It's
you
a
want
fit
from
anybody on the
me?
planet. I'm talking about the real fits. Pull up. A tie, no suit, bro. You would think Renji's greatest feat is not combating supernatural entities, but his ability to walk the stage like a fucking runway model, bro.
Bro, he doesn't have this much fucking aura in the manga. That shit pisses me off.
Bro. It doesn't look. Lean back on your couch. Cover one eye. Man spread. That's what he's doing. Legs out, bro.
You think he's got a fucking
Dick facing the world. You have that?
How are Ichigo's legs
you
doing that?
You look like a goofball, bro.
How are they doing this, bro? They're like in this crazy fucking L shape. This is a hard 90 degrees, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, I just noticed Rukia.
Bro, this is a true fit pick. And you had the audacity to pull up a blue lock. By the way, these niggas just play soccer. You showed me them all standing. Watch this, bro. All they were doing is standing like this with a suit. Fuck, bro. Giri hit the craziest pose, by the way, pushing his hair back a little bit. Fuck, bro. Yeah, we could pull that off.
I just said we'd look good in suits. That's all I said.
No, bro. Make us dance for our lives or switch us both down if we couldn't pull us off, bro. Bro, kill me and my co-host about it, bro. I want bullets at my feet making me tap dance if I couldn't pull this off, bro.
I really don't want to get Swiss cheese, bro. I don't want that. I don't want that for my fate. I don't want that for yours either.
I could go to Men's Warehouse, spin around twice, close my eyes, and randomly reach out and grab a fit equivalent to this in difficulty. Dress shirt, blazer.
We could dye our hair. We could dye our hair. We could dye our hair, right? We could dye our hair. You can go purple.
Okay. I know how my dyed hair would look.
Yeah.
What are you dyeing your hair? What's the setup? Because I'm not dyeing it all purple. I'm dyeing like from here.
You do what Bachira's doing?
I bleach it. No, Bachira has like the inside. Bachira's hair is fucking weird, right? I bleach the ends and then I dye the ends purple. What are you doing?
I mean, if you really like look at it, if you really look at like what Isagi is doing, I'd kind of do my take on that.
Okay. Sleepy Danger, they give me a run for 22 months. Look up Blue Lock Shibuya fits and see what you can pull off. Let's do it, bro. Let's go on a little field trip. I can tell you this right now. I can't pull off whatever Shido's wearing. Knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. Hey, bro. Pull that off.
This might not be
Lock
for
in,
me.
bro. Laro's fit is so ass. Look, bro, honestly, Rails isn't bad.
It's all right.
It's hold like this. He looks like he'd rather be playing soccer with Nagi right now. Soccer, playing.
Yeah, no, I got it. Like,
yeah, no, for sure.
Like how
but
we play it, type shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. These niggas are not getting fits off, bro. Like you could.
I got that, bro. I got this one. Stand back, bro. Stand back.
He's
this one.
He's 6'2", by the way. He's 6'2", by the way.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Look up Nagi height, bro. Look up Nagi height real quick. I think he's at least 6'1". Let's see that.
190 centimeters. Oh my god, what is that in?
6'3". 6'3". I was
Since when?
him.
Since fucking when?
Bro, the first time he shows up is that he said he's like really fucking tall. He tore his Achilles.
Creams, you from NY, you gotta have like one puffer jacket in the vault.
It's mad brick outside.
Like, I mean, I technically do, but it's kind of the worst jacket I own.
Bro, let's go back, bro. You can pull that fit off, right? 6'3", that's you.
Hey, bro, don't you have a tight little jacket to put on? Like, you look good in that. That's basically a bleach fit.
No, it's not a bleach fit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
God.
I don't know if I've ever put on a real... Listen, you know what's crazy? I put on clothes. I've never put on a fit a day in my life.
I don't know. You kind of had that shit on. I think we both had that shit on, like, low key when we went to the restaurant.
Listen, bro. Okay. But you know how, like, Jonin think they're really strong?
Oh my
They're the
god.
most...
Oh my
Because they're the
god.
most elite, like, normal ninja could be, bro. We might be Chunin.
We're
Of
Naruto,
course you
bro.
think that... Of course you think... Like a part 1... First episode
God
pre-Shadow Clone,
damn,
sure.
bro. Throw me a
Right? Listen,
fucking
bro.
bone. Holy
Listen, bro.
shit.
Listen, bro. Whatever... Like, of course you think we kind of put that shit on. We're both peons. We're not even squadron leaders, bro.
Ignore this. Continue.
York can pull off the bad man shirt trust. Yeah, okay.
Alright, here's George. Yeah, I could do this. I could put on these clothes.
That's really sad, BR. What about what I say was bad? Is this hard though? Whoa, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no.
I like this jacket though. I like this jacket.
That's cool. It's a cool color. I like that. Oh, let me see. Demon Akatsuling with a 5-bar, dressed like an 1800s British cavalry officer, calling himself the king. We know what kind of person he really is.
Yeah, you know, I kind of fuck with some of these. I really like this jacket. It's really like I'm really feeling it.
Loki, the Yardrat fit on would go nuts.
This is what Johnny was talking about.
I think it's saying you'd look good as a Yardratian, bro.
How do you spell Yardrat?
Make it phonetically.
First with the B.
Goku, bro. Goku. Why are you looking up the actual the people that are more humanoid, gang?
Yeah.
That's what Sleeping Angel said you could pull that off, bro.
I think anybody should be able to pull this off.
You have an ungodly amount of confidence in yourself, bro. And I
clearly don't, bro. I think we both could.
Anybody should be able to pull this off.
You don't think you could pull this off?
I would get robbed for my lunch money by a middle schooler as a grown man.
Never mind. That's fair. No offense to this person. I'm sorry.
Dude, I didn't realize how much of an asshole you were being because I was just talking about the fit and you specifically looked at a person and said, never mind. That's actually so crazy.
That's not how I meant it. I'm sorry.
But that...
What, bro? Fuck.
Because I just realized, like, how you looking up cosplays is actually kind of insulting if you don't react overtly positively. Like, you looking, scoffing, and be like, fuck, dude, you're right, I couldn't pull that off. Really? So BR sad for never actually putting together a fit. Oh, tight shit.
I feel like if you don't do the hair, you can get a lot further. Ugh, God, it's the fucking Saiyan armor, man. It's really frying me. It just looks like so stupid. Fuck. And I said Saiyan armor. I gotta go to the bench.
I think it's more nobody could pull this off.
I think it's more nobody could. Okay, I said BR is sad for never actually putting together a fit.
Look up JJK fashion. I'm not putting on a Jujutsu High uniform.
I think you could. I think anybody could look good in Yuji's little hoodie thing.
It's a hoodie. Once again, if you couldn't let God's divine light strike you. Wow, this is all so ass. Yo, Gojo, this nigga's 28, bro. This nigga is 28 years of age.
What the what the fuck?
Inumaki did kind of did have that shit on though.
He he did. I'm so distracted by the fact that they just gave Nobara a fucking sweater and called it. We might. I don't know. Like, I think
You know,
here's the crazy thing.
Nanami's disgusting. Maki's maybe I could see someone pulling that off. Nobara's if you're wearing that around the house, sure. Yuji's is fine.
It's
Give
the
me
best
Jesus.
one.
Summon Maharaga, bro. Take yourself out the game.
Hey, bro.
Gojo, you're a grown ass man, bro. I'm glad you're gonna cut your dumb ass in half. Like dead ass. This shit
Oh,
is so ass.
all right, walk with me for a second, right? It's Megami's fit, but you get to change the colors around. I think black pants, maybe like a red vest, bro, might be able to salvage this. What do you think?
He looks like a drug dealer.
No, no, you don't think a color
Oh
swap
fuck.
would like help? Because I think
Dude,
the beige on
maybe,
blue,
maybe it would. I'm not saying it couldn't, bro. Um,
Yuji's fit, yeah, it's all right.
This is cool. It's just
It's
like
three
that's some shit
items.
I could wear.
Yeah.
That's some shit I could wear. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, okay, those are clothes, right? It's not a fit. That's why I say I've never put together a fit in my life. Because here's the thing: if I can't rely on like a cool jacket combo with some other shit, I'm done. It's over, right?
I don't know. I feel like if you, posture is a lot of it. You know what it might be to facial accessories. I think Gojo sunglasses, Nanami sunglasses are kind of like helping bring the fit together or making it meet the legal definition of a fit.
You
Okay,
should go
okay,
shopping with me. I would also need someone to fucking dress me like I'm a little kid. Like I don't
okay.
have any fashion sense. Yuji's is so basic. That's okay. The main trio. That's just cold weather clothing, right? This is what I mean. Like this. If I could wear it, it's not a fit, bro.
That seems like a low
These are
bar.
these are okay, bro. It's big jacket pants for the three main
Okay,
characters.
okay, okay, okay. We got something here.
What Megami's doing, bro? High waisted pants. Holy shit, dude. That's out of my domain. I
Bro,
could.
walking like this would drive me up a fucking wall, though.
What the fuck y'all want from a fit though? Aura.
Yeah, I could settle for Aura. I think a general sense of confidence.
It actually just need layers, jewelry, and knowing and moving like you know you're fly. I failed at the first step, bro.
Aaron,
Layers.
you speaking from experience, bro? Show me a fit
Hold
right
on, hold on,
now.
hold on. Come on, go down.
Okay, what's up?
Scroll, keep scrolling. Let me see some. Where the fuck was it, bro? It looked like a gay sketch. Scroll down some more. Let me see some. Yeah, right in the middle
This
there.
one?
Rohan. Yeah, what the? Oh, the JoJo's character that Gege drew. Okay, I was
Oh,
just curious. High waisted pants is my current goal for body shape, and I fuck with that. Hey, you know what? Let me hold on. Let me see something real quick.
Johnny.
Hey, nigga, no,
No,
that's our
no.
friend, bro. That's
I
so fucking crazy.
just
Nigga
I
said you.
no, it's not. Shut up, Johnny. Explain the vision to me. Get in detail, bro. I want you to expand your thoughts. I want to hear what the fit is you have in mind, how you're working to achieve it, what the logic is for pulling it off, and with like what body type. I just want the full breakdown. It's not a look of derision, it's a look of confusion. Like I want to know more. Johnny, I want to know more.
We did talk about Sakamoto days and Kagurabachi Crimson Shifter.
Yeah.
You
The
fuck when you're tall and lanky. Unfortunately, I'm not. 5'5" and high waisted pants does not really work. I have long arms, but that's not really useful for a fit either. It just makes like awkward fitting clothing. You know, it's also weird that I'm built like a fucking troglodyte. Like that just doesn't make for good fashion, bro.
I have
It
a
just
different
doesn't.
problem. I carry all my fucking all my weight in my my love handles, so I look pudgy in every fucking goddamn thing I wear that isn't pitch black. Drives me up a fucking wall. Yeah,
Does color make it accentuates it more or something?
lighter colors, also like the general fit. Like this shirt, bro, I have to stop wearing outside. No matter how much weight I lose, it always finds a way to accentuate my fucking the unflattering bits. Right? This right
Yeah.
here is what we call an inside shirt.
Bro, you know what's funny? If I like divided my clothes from like inside and outside clothes, I would have to wash every day. Like I don't have enough clothes. Bro, I'm telling y'all, graphic tee variation of basketball shorts. I wear anything else, cooked. I'm dead. I'm just going to pass away. Um
You look bigger in lighter colors.
That
The
general
you?
statement,
Okay,
not
okay,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
general statement, not a you. I think it's like
Because
a
we're both
fact of
we're both wearing
we're
light
both wearing
colors.
lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm almost
yeah,
compelled to like demonstrate to you guys what I'm talking about, but the problem is how fucking hot it is. So the shirt is soaked.
yeah.
It's actually not worth it. There's a method to it, demon. I can't put it into words. Try your best.
That's another thing too. I'm like fashion blind. Like I know a good fit when I see it, but if you hold a couple of clothes together, and I lied like shit. I know a good fit when I see it. That's not true. But like if you put a couple of clothes together, you
Just
know this
looking
guy
for
draws too.
inspiration.
Fuck this guy. Nah, I'm joking. He seems like a cool dude. Whatever.
You know, something that I would get a kick out of in his videos is if he walks in some of these, like if he goes in motion. Cuz like
So a lot of this is super high fashion. You can't
yeah,
really.
like you're not meant to
Um,
move in that, yeah.
yeah, it's an art piece. It's a statement kind of
Yeah.
shit.
So I'm like casual wear. Like yeah, you could go out in something like this, right? Like
Yeah,
this is 3, 4 items if you count the glasses, and 5 if you count the jewelry on his hand. Damn, this
thank you,
guy's
bro.
good at details. Fuck.
Tight shit, bro. Fuck. Tight
Okay.
shit.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Johnny stunting on us, putting on fits again, bro.
Where?
Check the group chat. Um,
Well, hot fucking damn it, Johnny. You know what, bro? I owe you an apology. You put up, I'll shut up. Fair fucking play, man. The fit goes hard, Jonathan. You know what, bro? Yeah. Like, friend to. I kind
put you
of.
again.
I fuck with it. This is genuine props.
I wonder if I could put a fit on if my life depended on it. And I'm sad to say that I think the answer is no.
God, it's the little details. It's the fucking
Hey,
details. Johnny, do we have permission
lethality,
to show this on stream, Johnny?
lethality. While you're out there fiending, you're in the group chat.
Yeah. Uh, Johnny. Johnny, permission? Yes, no. Anytime, Johnny.
Stream delay. Hey, bro.
Oh, right. I thought he was just like forgot where the keyboard was. Well, he thanked us. So
Or
really...
the compliment you gave him that he
Oh,
probably.
right. Okay, right.
Yeah,
That's my bad,
yeah,
Johnny.
yeah. Have you ever played Dress Up with Your Life? I'm genuinely trying to think, bro. Like, this is another thing too. If we're just getting shit off, bro, do you consider yourself photogenic?
No. Next question.
Yes. I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to like be happy about your downfall, but like I was really thinking, contemplating about that shit yesterday, bro. I was like, man, even as I gained more self confidence, bro, there are very few ways to document that shit. If it's not a mirror, or maybe
I mean, I'll
this
give you this, bro.
up,
I
bro.
think you've looked better now than you ever had before, just from like
I appreciate it.
what I've seen and stuff. Like I remember,
I appreciate that, bro.
yeah, I'm being serious, right? Like I think you finally got
I know.
your hair down. You got
Mhm.
your fitness down.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is the best you've ever looked.
Appreciate you. Thank you,
Yeah,
bro. Bringing it in, man. Bring it in.
yeah.
Bring it
No
in, man. Bring it in.
problem.
Yeah, and I feel good. It's just like, and then I pick up the phone. I can't show you my phone. You'll make fun of me. But I pick up the phone, right? And I try to take a picture, and it's like, oh, great heavens! Like it's bad.
This is a give it up to one Johnny Star. This is indeed a good fucking fit, right? The little cuffs, the sneaker choice, the fact that the reds match the jacket itself doesn't it accentuates the whole thing, but it doesn't like hard carry. Bro's moving like Marty McFly. Marty McFly. Is it Marty McFly? What's his name?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's Marty, right?
I think so. Yeah. Back to the Future.
Yeah, Back to the Future. Marty McFly. Really got that 80s like in Tokyo kind of Akira type style, bro. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. The belt brings it together. This is a satisfying fit. Johnny, you know how to do it, bro. You know how to fucking do it. Johnny, drop some style tips in the group chat and in this chat. Johnny, drop your manifesto.
Whoever the greatest stylist in here is. After Dark dress up stream coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah.
I need at least a couple of fits to go to.
Our dress up honored ones. Fucking hell, man. This is dead ass the fit y'all was clowning Yuji for wearing, man. Dane doesn't have it,
Johnny mogging you niggas and his face in the photo.
Who is this, Landa?
What's honey?
Jonathan fucking Starr, that's who. Johnny, say hi. What's up?
Hey, bro. No, nigga. What are you... Bro.
By the way...
For, like, actually several reasons, flag. Nigga, that's a second yellow card. What the fuck are you doing here, bro? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Mazani, once again, I'm reminded that you don't have to be a moderator. Like, that's a...
Mazani just says
privilege.
Shit. Yeah. Hand still
Random
wears
question,
this
is that a SIG in BR's hands? Don't worry about it, bro. Just...
Hand still wears this
like
conference coming from? You've expressed so much, you have no idea how to dress. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you were saying?
I know BR got the post-time skip Asta fit. Low-key, bro, listen.
That's...
I will never... No, that shit's... You have to be buff as hell. I don't even know if Asta looks good in that, but...
It's because he's short. I don't know.
That nigga's so funny looking, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. Like, if he was lankier, I think maybe... I don't know. I remember the fit he wore against Lieb. Oh, it was just a fucking tank top. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm a fucking fraud. Holy shit.
Any cosplays y'all could pull off?
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to answer for both of us.
No, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think, like, who's the most, like, homely, bloated... Oh, y'all ever seen Pig God?
Oh, fuck, man. Y'all ever see Wilson Fisk? From the comics? Eating? That might be me.
Immediate no? Oh my god? Yo. Italy, like, you say some shit sometimes, and I think, like, man.
She's just commenting on me saying no right away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought she was saying her answer was immediate no. Oh
No.
my god.
No, because she'd be...
Okay, bro.
Yeah.
I was thinking sometimes. I was like, man, you say shit, and I'm like, if this is a really elaborate way to, like, say you don't fuck with us, I mean, good shit. Because that one, yeah.
Y'all ever see Olivia Biscuit's wife? God damn. Fuck. Bro, shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm quoting you, chill, holy shit. I didn't freak out, by the way. Just to be clear. I did not freak out.
That was a me freak out. That was a me freak out.
That's on me. I'd cosplay goddamn. BR, I can't lie, I fuck with you heavy, so you attack me.
Appreciate you, guy.
Then start glazing BR about a comment he made.
Handshake type shit.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Okay. I see how it is. No problem. No, it's cool. It's cool. Um,
You can pull up the EA fit. Hold on, pull up the EA fit for me real quick. I'm trying to see what that looks like again.
spell his name.
Heie. No, I first, but whatever. Yeah, you got it. I think it's short as fuck.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the snatch race for that. I can already tell you.
What are they called? The fucking compressors for like abdomens. God, corset. Yeah,
Ooh,
corset.
might be able to make some shit shape, bro.
Yeah.
BR Glaze, very nuts. So you come into my stream, unannounced. After, I mean, dozens and dozens of episodes, you complain about us reading Nana. After Yono the Dawn fucking shit the bed on the pole. And I get glazed one time after being told that I got mogged by someone not showing their face. And that's what you come.
Yeah, that's insane.
Blow Jersey up.
Yeah.
No, blow the whole Eastern Seaboard up. Whole thing. Wipe it off the face of the earth, bro. We don't need it no more.
Bro, his fucking head was...
Why is this nigga typing in Milwaukee? I was like, bro. Holy shit, man.
Look, bro. He's a brave guy for still wanting a dress shirt and jeans, bro. It was very easy for him to just rock a t-shirt with his belly hanging out.
Peak, by the way, beyond peak human.
Is he still?
That nigga's a Zoldyck assassin, bro. He's just ass relative to the pack. That nigga will.
You think he's got like a Sakamoto type gene?
Not. He does not.
Okay.
He's just fat and combative, bro.
That's fair. I know for a fact
we need more than 4%. Fuck.
I know for a fact giving BR strong attention is a speedrun strat to piss off Creams, and I'm not even trying to rage bait. Creams just cock blocking for real. Are you cock attempting? Are you playing? Are you fucking shooting? Are you trying to hit a goal? State your intentions right now. I'm serious. Give me a mission statement immediately. Shit, DM it to me. Talk about, it's just an easy way to piss off Creams. You still haven't apologized for that inadvertent fucking stray from earlier.
All right, pull up Sakamoto Days fits. People are asking about those.
Hold on now. 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 This changes things. This changes things for us, BR. BR, this changes things. BR. We never once considered trench coats.
I did. I have it in my Pinterest Fitspo board, bro.
No.
It's full of trench coats, actually.
Trench coat, suit, and scarf? Bro. Oh, yeah, bro. This is a game changer for us. I think we could do this. I think we could pull off trench coats.
I don't know.
The dress shoes would be difficult.
Think you don't have dress shoes?
For what? Where am I going?
For any event, bro. Have you never been invited to like a wedding or something?
No.
A big birthday bash? Something like, okay, if you've ever worn a suit, what did you wear on your feet?
I have not worn a suit since I was like 14. I've worn like semi-professional attire. I have like casual dress shoes, but like I don't have like proper black tie attire.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I could pull off a Denji cosplay, but like when he was working, like when he was clocking in and clocking out type shit. Devil Hunter Denji, sure.
Yeah.
I could put on a dress shirt and a tie and some slacks.
Oh, I did go to prom. Yeah, but I agree with that suit vertically and horizontally.
You got taller? So you were below 5'5"?
Yeah, I was
in high school?
Yeah, I was 3'7".
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. It's actually because like my pants needed to be a lot bigger because of my massive schlong, but otherwise, yeah.
Weddings, bro, we're not at that age yet. Creams is. He's 37, bro. Bro, what do you mean? Listen, you may not be. Creams is like, bro, that's what I'm curious. Like, you just skimped out, bro. Like, bro, go pull up to a baby shower. What's happening here?
Bro, y'all can't
Over
be
a
even go.
decade ago.
Okay. Y'all, you guys keep saying y'all, fuck. Y'all two are American. You're just gonna look like you're gonna show everyone in the school your new.
Yo, I don't think y'all know how trench coats work. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to be a
They,
redditor.
bro, one bad day. I'm not gonna go there, bro.
Alright,
Pivot,
hold on real quick.
line.
Um, I think that one of the key essentials, bro, low key, like outside of like a certain physique or fashion sense,
Creams,
is
you in a
like a
trench
level
coat.
of
I'm think.
confidence.
Creams,
You
you in a
asked for a
trench coat.
line.
I'm
I was giving
thinking.
you a line,
I'm thinking
and
you
you
might
cut me
flash
off
me.
during the insert of the line.
Are you
I don't know
fucking
if I've
kidding me?
actually ever come across a level of rudeness so like obvious and disrespectful truly in my 21 damn near 22 years of living, if I may. Like,
Creams, you in a
wow.
trench coat. I'm thinking you might flash me.
And listen, that's viable, that's cool, but like,
What are you talking? What do you mean viable?
I mean, bro, that's your nickname in big New York, bro.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so
You're not.
sorry. I'm
You're
so
not. You're
sorry
not.
that me
You're not. You're
interrupting you.
not. You're not. You're
like,
not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. I think one of the biggest things that goes into it is like a level of like confidence. Much to Darian's point that you like you know you look good. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've never had that much confidence in a fit in my life.
ever.
Ever. Ever. It's just never happened.
I have never owned a fedora a day in my life, chat.
I literally saw one in your closet when I came over, bro.
You did not look in my goddamn closet, you fucking
Yes, I
liar.
did, bro. When you're with your compressed bike and everything, yeah, bro. I like, bro. The closet that was specifically made out of glass. I saw that, bro. I was over there.
Creams in a fedora. Okay, Perry the platypus. What the fuck did I do to you guys? Why isn't he catching any of this shit?
Oh, because I don't wear a fedora, bro. Um,
I feel like VR
and
would
someone
rock a
did, and
fedora.
someone
Okay,
did throw
thank you.
throw throw something in there, bro.
Hey man, you want to be a mod?
Um, holy shit, dude. Trench coats on the West Coast isn't really a thing over here unless you're auditioning for Blade Runner.
You know what's funny? Troop has a fucking trench coat.
You guys live in New York, of course, bro. Fuck. You know, I saw one, bro, a while ago, like when it was still winter. And I really considered buying it, but then I just thought about like use cases. And when it was 70 degrees outside in January, I was like, fuck, I'll never get to wear this.
Ever?
With tears streaming down my face, bro, I walked out of that goddamn store just thinking, man, it would be a waste of my fucking money. 70 degrees, January. There may have been 5 days total in that year I could have worn that trench coat. A clan leader puts on hood, creams the clan leader. W, come back, Kerbo. I vote that.
I'm gonna take my mod offer back, Kerbo.
Hey, would you like to be a mod?
Hey bro, what do you think? What do you think about being a hat guy? What hats do you think you could pull off?
Can't pull off hats. I can't wear like headwear at all.
Like at all?
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So one time, so when I was vacationing during Christmas, we went ziplining, and they had us. They obviously have to wear helmets for what we were doing, right? And I almost couldn't go because my hair was too big. The helmet wouldn't fit around my head. I mean, I have a big head in general, but like the hair makes it like really difficult.
I don't know. I figured
So I would never.
because your hair kind of goes down, right? Like if a cowboy hat like fits over your head, like would that not help?
what? One, two,
Hmm.
not really. 'Cause it's about it fitting. Something can go on top of my head, sure, right? But it's about it fitting, and not being like ass. Um,
I have a unique problem with hats. I can't wear any unless my hair is above a certain length. Otherwise, I look like I'm 5 years old and I'm going to a little league baseball game to play. Um, I've noticed this issue for a long time, especially when I shave. I look like somebody's lost child. Sleepy Danger, thinking of the 14. Cream says a Yankee with.
we need to think of the 14 games of the Yankee with no brim. Shit's tough. Tough indeed. I think I'd rock an Ushanka.
And Ushanka, I love Ushankas. They're the best fucking headgear for winter. I have like two. Low key wanting to dye my hair a bit and get some earrings. Follow your soul,
Me and my Anna
Darian.
think he captains the world type shit.
Lethal, that's fire. I haven't gotten any calls. I don't know what I want. I wear 4 rings every day. Oh god, I'm getting irritated. Holy fuck.
I wear some fake ghetto earrings for Halloween. I've been thinking about them ever since. Chat. Broken modification coming soon to a theater near you, chat. I can't wait to pull up one stream just with like an eyebrow piercing and like a slit in the other eyebrow. And like I obviously didn't tell you about this for like aura purposes. And like I turned on my camera right before stream, and then like you realize it alongside of them, bro. Okay.
Bro, you
It's hard. I would get an ear piercing too, but it's like, bro, I don't. I mean, my hair covers it all the time. It kind of feels redundant.
also you're in headphones. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, no, it's just a pod. You know what I mean? I'm messing with you. I need to get back into my necklace arc. I abandoned it too soon. Johnny, canine, fuck. Like a canine grill's hard as fuck. That's cool. I fuck with that idea, bro. Them gold clamps type shit. All that. That's
Oh,
nah,
baddie.
Johnny.
What a
That's
weird
that's
addition,
that's
bro.
that's twin. That's twin, Johnny. Listen, bro. I've been thinking something similar myself, bro. I've been thinking something similar myself.
I mean, it's just kind of crazy he led with baddies. Like, nah, bro, I think you kill that. Like, it's like, I don't know, bro, wear a thong. All the baddies look good in those. You would have immense aura if you do a ponytail and earrings combo, BR. So I'm gonna get. I'm
Nah,
gonna.
look, go to Saki. Nah, that's yeah, that means something. Yes,
Can
sir.
I?
What's up, bro?
Can I hate for 5 seconds, bro?
On who?
Not a single piece of advice for me. All for you. All
That's
of
not
this
true. That's not
workshopping
true.
for you.
That's not true. That's not
And
true.
the
That's not
thing
true.
is, right?
Someone mentioned a Yankee with no brim, bro.
And the thing is, right? I've kind of sat here and I thought, if I ban every single person in here, would that make me feel better? And it would. I just don't want to fucking do that.
Hold on. This is what Johnny said. Creams could definitely rock rings. Like y'all might want to get into accessories. That was advice Johnny gave to you as well, bro.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Johnny.
tell hoop earrings a New York, Puerto Rican special. BR has enough ore to pull off any fit. Not gonna lie, he got that. Oh man, you got me smiling and cheesing and giggling and shit.
Creams, you already
look at her
have
though.
that Superman. Creams, you already have that Superman type of happy aura. No need to change lanes. Stay the course. Who's giving SpongeBob fit advice? All right, Hans Legato. That made me feel better. Mission accomplished.
Oh fuck, dude. Cream. Oh, hold on. This is hard. Cream's very Clark Kentish, like casual. Clark Kent is a fucking unit. She just said you look like you could toss a hay bale on your shoulder, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Looking,
One of
you
my
looking,
one of the most
you
insane
looking, you
things
looking.
you've ever said to me was, "You look like a good citizen." I still think about that sometimes. Like anytime I do a fit check, bro, I'm like, yeah, bro, I follow every traffic law in the book.
Oh fuck, dude.
Well, wait, not Clark Kentish, just farm boy casual, not Kansas, Arkansas. You don't have to walk it back. Rings and no piercings is a dead giveaway for male manipulator. Just a fair warning. Oh, so sweet. He'll just give him a heads up. He's never really done that before, so it's nice that he has like a warning label now.
And I can just get piercings now that I know this.
Yeah, Cream's hand on your shoulder. Us people of color know how to work together. We ain't got nothing for you. Not like us guys.
Nothing wrong with wanting to be a baddie as a man. It's how you reach a new level. That's what I'm saying. Brent Fires, type Vajra. Yeah. That's why I had to like shrug off lethality questioning me on some shit earlier, bro. You just gotta let it roll off your back for real.
Hey, Sleeping Danger, why do I keep you around? What positive do you bring my life?
James looks very civilized.
Sleeping Danger, I'm gonna time you out for a minute. I actually want an answer out of you. Explain your existence in 60 seconds. Really think about it. No distractions.
Bro, you definitely look like you do community service without ever having committed a crime.
I
Like
forgot
that
Krames
shit's
recently got his license. I did.
James very demure, very mindful.
Creams, have you tried going into making stock images? You might be able to make a name for yourself in the normal guy does normal thing genre. Dude,
Hey, bro, get some poses in here.
you know what's funny? I just realized, bro, they're not wrong. I've ran into this problem before. Whenever we get art commissioned of us,
Oh,
I literally get asked, "Oh, what's your thing?" Because you just look like a regular dude.
hey, bro,
And
I look like a regular dude too. It's just I have a character
yeah,
or like
I
a hyped up version. You just gotta, you know.
I gotta like make a character backwards. It's so funny. Like I I was telling Mikey when he was making the image we use for stream, right? Just
Mhm.
did you give me the glasses? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh fuck, that was that's my sword, bro. Like I there's only so much you could do with this. I was like, did you give me the Kilo hoodie? He was like, I can. And that's how you draw me, bro. It's glasses and a fucking Kilo hoodie. That's the move. Cream's a model citizen. Thanks, Landa.
James looks like he's always getting two for flinching. That's an underrated one. Oh
Cream's might
shit.
be Nathan Fielder coded. You just called me autistic. Cream's the
The
type
type
of
of guy
guy.
you look at, you can't help but smile. Oh shit, bro.
I
Holy fuck, dude.
I appreciate the Mister Rogers comparisons. I'm an
Bro,
okay
you
neighbor.
definitely you definitely look like you skip rocks for fun. Like that's a way you pass time
When
for real.
did whimsy become such a fucking problem?
It's not a problem. Nobody's saying this is bad. We're just saying that's what you look like, bro. Like you
Yeah,
definitely look like you skipped in the past week.
yeah. Hold on, let me just check something. Yeah, lethality stopped commenting the second the conversation shifted to me. She's getting timed out the second she starts fucking typing again. Good to see. All right, I was just keeping track of that. Carry on. Creams, you're not Clark Kent. You're Jimmy Olsen. I fuck with it. Jimmy Olsen's not bad at all. Jimmy Olsen is not bad at all. Oh, why wait? I could just time her out now, right? Okay. User in timeout. That's crazy hating lethality.
Trying to think of soft boys in manga to send you, you sick fuck.
Oh, then I'm sorry for jumping the gun. See you in 60 seconds.
James is honestly the type of person who sits on city benches. Bro looks like a Nintendo reviewer. James looks like he lightly punches you and smiles as a punch buggy drives by.
I do that.
Bro, you look like you have rosy cheeks all
No,
the
bro,
time.
time the fuck out, bro. I actually do the punch buggy thing. What the fuck? How the fuck did you
Bro,
guys guess that? Bro, I literally go punch buggy, no punchbacks. Every time I see a little. What the fuck? Creams, we had to spend $50 just to get you to shave. It cost actual time and money to save you.
Creams looks like he has a cool older brother that he looks up to. Holy shit, dude.
You know what's funny about the sitting on city benches shit? I kind of
Mm.
the way I sit on trains or like any kind of like vehicle is very funny. If I'm not on my phone, I sit like this,
Yeah, I knew you did.
like kicking my feet, but like
You definitely do look like you frequent Weenie Hut Jr.
oh,
Like you look like
100%, bro.
you look like you have like coupons, lots and lots of coupons there.
Yeah. Creams lean into the George Costanza vibe. It will upgrade your style, brother. 90s upper middle class country club dude, classic dad fits. I rock with it, Johnny. I rock with it. What was once old will now become new. Am I right, guys? We're bringing retro back. All right, everything's coming back in style. Oh, brother, he's an NPC. Thank you for obliterating his goofy ass off the planet. Landa, Sleeping Danger, you have yet to make your case for yourself, by the way. Creams is
You're difficult to help. I got this. Creams, you are difficult to help style because most people have some kind of foundation, but you are the unchained one for real, no style foundation like Toji or something, just no fashion instead. I think that means you have limitless potential and options and directions.
All right, bro. Sidebar.
Sidebar?
Yeah.
I bet. What's up, bro? Talk to me.
I shouldn't send her back to the Shadow Realm because.
Friend?
Try again.
Big friend of one of our greatest helpers.
Okay, that works. Carry on.
That's it.
Creams is the character, the main character, inspires in the epilogue, just like the main character was once inspired by their hero early on in the series, continuing the cycle. That unnamed kid from MHA. Holy shit, that's all I get. Bro, you think. Yeah, those All Might jokes?
Yeah.
Let me try something, bro. Do me a favor and just like. Just give me that.
That's it. I am here. Tight shit, bro.
Fucking one of these. Like,
Can I be? No, it's so crazy because don't take this the wrong way. Don't take this the wrong way. Don't take this the wrong way. You're able to become. Anything about the.
I just saw it on the fly.
You're able to tap into how dumb you can look so quickly, bro. Like I genuinely thought you lost some part of your brain there, man. Holy fuck,
Bro, holy fuck. DMs real quick.
Hold on, bro. bro, fuck.
Bro, I look like I've seen some life-changing shit. Holy fuck. Oh, let me pull this up for chat, bro. This shit is frying me. Oh shit.
Why the fuck does that look like that Willem Dafoe image, bro?
Yeah.
Appreciate the compliment, though.
Oh,
You don't mean it. Kind of hurts, but I appreciate it regardless.
Yeah, Draco, that's 5.
But and Landa, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fucking crazy hate. Like honestly, I'm proud for the consistency. I guess.
BR's eyes look regular, degular brown to me. Hey, bro, you're the standard. You know, the gold standard, really.
No, that was in response to someone saying that my eyes look nice.
Oh.
So here's the sequence of events that happened, right? This is actually this is a divergent fist of insults, right? Because I just said my eyes look nice, right? I read that, and before I got to say anything, because you were doing your thing, right? Landa said, "No, your eyes look regular as fuck." Lethality then said, "Shh." like as if I wasn't supposed to know that. And I was like, wow, double homicide. Like, what?
Yeah. Fucking. I like. Draco, I like that you said, do you want advice as if you were giving me any. You were just calling me an NPC. Holy shit. Yeah, bro. Like, goddamn. Brother was insulting me for 6 chats talking about, do you want advice or not? I'll go maxing. All right, man.
What he fucking said?
Yeah, he just said Uggo
Uh,
maxing. Yeah,
ago? Nah, you gotta dunk that nigga in a toilet, bro. That you
that's
you can't.
wild. Let's see.
Redestro when he saw Awakened Shigaraki. Fuck, dude.
This is the type of face
Yeah.
that people get excited for trailers at award shows, for movies they'll never watch and have no interest in making. That's funny. Um, there's this guy on TikTok. I think his name is Soups. A fucking
Keep them humble. Am I being negged and start streaming? Start streaming. Let's do analytics. Okay. Chat. We're kind of back. Chat, we're kind of back. Chat, we're kind of back. Had to make some shit shake real quick because I was not expecting to have to go live like this, but we're back, chat. We're back. I don't know if Creams is back, but we're back. Like the pod, the two of us together type shit. Hey, I'm streaming before you say anything crazy. Just letting you know. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Audio cutting out bad? Oh, hold on.
Gotta go find out what the hell happened.
Oh, can't hear Creams.
But yeah,
it's because I can't stream his Discord right now. So, yeah, you should be able to hear him right now.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I gotta figure out what happened. All right.
Bet. All right, chat. Let's go back through. All right, chat. So as respectfully as you possibly can, I'm getting some advice from Johnny and Lethality. The hair jewelry for sure got it. Regular jewelry for sure got it. Right. Piercings. Okay, I can do that. I can do that for real. Let's see. We just have to open the door for Milkman. Hold on. Let me listen to this actually real quick because y'all are saying audio's so cooked. Great. That's what I'd love to hear. Hold on. Let's see. Audio's so cooked. Is it? I'm listening to it right now. It sounds fine to me. I'm not gonna lie. If this is an elaborate ruse to hate, good shit. Okay. 2 people. Supermod and Hans Legato saying it sounds good. I'm gonna trust that. Okay. Okay. All right, chat. So that was a fascinating, little occurrence, little error there. Yeah. Okay, cool. An alternate Echo hairstyle from Arcane. I don't know if I really like the all hairs. Oh, alternate Echo. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I don't know if I like the, like the fucking, the sweeping to one side fucking, I don't like that. I don't like that. Honored ones, there's 2 to 1 of them. All right, but all right, cool. It's good now. Yeah, I do fuck with putting it in a ponytail for sure. It's just it's, I don't know. I'll the Killmonger. Yeah, I don't like the Killmonger personally. I think Echo does it fine. I just not a fan. I leave for 5 minutes and Creams is dead. Hey, there's two of us in spirit type shit. We hit the fusion dance. BR might be the only Westerner in the world who would look genuinely good in a gi. Maybe confirmation bias from Zabby. Definitely confirmation bias from my Abby. But I might test it. Now, whether or not you'll ever see that kind of depends on like if I decide I look good or not. But you know what I mean. Should have sent a photo of my wine tasting fit from today. Start doing fit checks when I go out. Type shit. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to be photogenic too, chat, low key. But like that's I guess different problem. You know what I mean? Kinda gotta figure that out as I go along. Type shit. Okay. But since we're kind of like an odd setup, check, can I? How you feel about camera sizes being bigger in the future, chat? Let me feel some questions. I'm just curious. You have any fit pics from when you went to Anime NYC back in the day? Yeah, maybe, but I did not look very good. I don't take very many pictures of myself in general, and I try to do better about that just because I feel like it's an important thing to document. But like whenever I take pictures of myself, I don't like how they come out. I feel like I look like either a goofball. Like for example, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been told recently that I have a nice smile, made my day, right? Made my heart flutter for a second type shit. It was that I felt that good about the compliment, right? However, I don't think I have ever felt like more of a goofball than when I try to smile for a picture, especially one that I'm taking myself, bro. And the thing is, the problem is, right? Okay, you're a grown man, just mean mug, right? That. But like then I look like I'm trying too hard and anti-aura occurs. You know what I mean? It's so strange. Like I think I look fine when other people take pictures, right? Yeah. Um Fuck that. Fuck which one? Bigger cameras? Camera size being bigger messes with the editing style I'm going for a bit, but it can be worked around. It's just nice to have the wide open space to the side to pull up things. Okay. I'm just curious. Yeah, and I appreciate that lethality. I don't. It's not like a. It's a. It is. It's hard to explain. Senior pictures are a and a half. Oh, you know what's crazy? I fucked with my senior picture. I fucked with my senior picture a lot. I actually thought I looked really good because I feel like I look ooh okay, chat. So looks like oh damn. Let me respond to Cream so he knows I saw it. But yeah, crazy. But yeah, I fuck with my senior picture. I think personally, and it might just because it's the closest thing I have to a fit. I really like how I look when I dress up for real, like dress up. Um, I have not found that I like my pictures nearly as much in other situations, but also those are like kind of professionally taken, so like whatever, type shit. Um, let's see. I wonder if I have other pictures. Pull the jewelry site. Let me see. Will we look at it? Oh no, that's not in the group chat. Let's see. Oh, okay. I kind of do fuck with like some of these extra designs type shit. I do like that. I was building myself up to smile naturally. It was a mission. Yeah, smiling feels weird. Like it's like I know I shouldn't, but I feel like a goofball. Like you know how we describe Creams being like super normal, like law-abiding citizen type shit. Hold on, one sec. I gotta send this screen. You know it's hot over there. Yeah. So chat, he had a building wide blackout. So it was not just him this time. It was not just like his individual fuck up. That was like some actual like act of God shit. But yeah, I just can't T-smile, but I do a good mouth smile. If I just clear all thoughts from my brain and into a Zen state where I'm thinking of true nothingness. The thing is, for me, just like mouth smiling feels kind of like, it feels weird. It feels weird to do. I hit them with the. It feels like I don't know. I don't know. It's strange. One of these days I need to like grab somebody, and then just have them, like, flick me up for real type shit. Um, I think I just need to have somebody like flick me up for real type shit. Um, because I think whenever that has happened, I'm like, damn, okay, kind of fire, not that fire, not that fire, not that fire. Never mind. Hold on, chat. That one's all right. Not that fire. Not that fire. Hey, chat. Am I cooked? What the fuck? Chat, I actually just went back to like all of my fire fits, all of my good pictures. No. Wow. Hold on. Wait a minute. This one's hard, chat. It's not hard. That's hard to look at, maybe, but not hard. Okay. All right. So, chat. The best pictures I have are like before and after pictures type shit. Yeah, I got fitness progress pics that are my best showings of myself. Holy shit. BR, you might be cooked or I'm just hating. I think it can be both. Honestly. And it's not like it, don't get me wrong, chat. I'm not saying I'm chopped. Past me, sure, maybe, right? But I'm not saying I'm shocked. I'm saying I'm not photogenic. You know what I mean? I don't like, you get the camera out, you're like, like it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Had a 100-degree blackout one time, and I was stuck on the floor, craving any cool air left in my house. Yeah, I'm sure Creams is going through it right now. So chat, let's all do him a favor, like on some no funny shit for real shit. Let's all do him a favor when he comes back, and let's all be nice and give him a warm welcome. Not a warm welcome. Let's give him a cool welcome, but a nice one for real. All right, chat. Can we do that? Ain't no way you don't have good off guard pictures. I don't have anybody that takes off guard pictures of me and sends them to me. I don't really like it. Just doesn't really happen like that. Like I've taken good pictures. I can't show you all on stream because they're like progress pictures of me. You know what I mean? It'd be kind of weird to do that. But it's like, yeah. Like I took pictures when I first dyed my hair with like non permanent purple dye. Wow. I took pictures of my hair when I put it in like the Choso, like after a retwist. I got it in the Choso fucking hairstyle. I can show you all that. Hold on. Sticks hands in pockets and leans on a wall. Sup, Creams. Crazy to think this tangent came from Creams looking at the first page of the chapter. Yeah. You're pretty good looking, BR, though. You do have some bad angles. If you have your forehead forward, being honest. This nigga said if I look at the camera, I'm cooked. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, though. Slide me those progress pictures for research purposes. I will be doing no such thing, Gangatron 9000. Hold on. I can show you what the Choso. Fuck, hold on. Let me see if I can find the Choso here real quick. Yeah. Cause I had my sister do them for me. Cause those things kind of hurt to put in a little bit. You got to tie your hair pretty tight. Do not mean to move the album. Okay. But I don't know. I liked how it came out. I might have her do it again. Next time I get a retwist, especially. All right, let's send that in there. Nah, I did not mean to do that. Let's try that one more time. Nope. Why Why is my phone like this, bro? Oh, brother, why are you like this? What? You got to do half off guard picks? I don't even really know, not gonna lie, what that means. Um, to think this was from a simple page. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how like tangents work on here, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, it truly, truly, truly is. Okay. Half off the fuck? What? Oh, half off. Like half off guard? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do this. You're making his 14-year-old sister doing unpaid labor. You hate to see it. Yo, bro. Unpaid labor. I had her put 2 like ponytails in. She didn't retwist my hair for me. I got my hair retwisted and came back and said, "Hey, little sister, can you do this?" Shit took 5 minutes. Unpaid labor. Oh, guard picks are actually my meta. If I look at myself too long, my phone camera, my face starts to like droop. It's weird. If you lean your head forward, if you looked at the camera, if I lean my head forward, hold on, let me. You saying like it's like the broad forehead shit. Okay. It's not unpaid labor because your siblings. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna pull them up, chat. I'm gonna pull them up real quick. Once they send type shit. Y'all don't got sisters that beg to do y'all's hair? Yeah, my sister does. Whoa, am I still big in these pictures? Whatever, just get over it. Ooh, y'all are gonna see my phone. Ooh, I don't know how much I like that. Ooh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Y'all will get over it, and I'll get over it too. Okay. All right. If I see any comment that's anything about anything other than the hair, I might have to obliterate the concept of the podcast, Loki. Okay, so display. Please tell me that's displaying the right thing. Please, please, please. It is. Okay, so let me shrink me. There you go. So I can react to me right here. So this is nope. All right, so that's that. Hold on. Let me get all of them. That was Devin. All right, let me get all of them up real quick first. That would be the smart thing to do, chat. Okay, so that would certainly be the smart thing to do. Honestly liked it. And you know what's funny? I remember going to the gas station immediately after having her do that for me. And some lady complimented my hair, and that shit did have me like that was a very nice thing. That was a very nice thing. All right. Now y'all can see it. So this is, this big one. Jesus, I zoomed. All right, you can see kind of like the, I got the bun over there. The other one's a little messy, but it is what it is. That one you can see it a little bit better. Down you can see it a little bit better. And then, that one gets a side angle type shit. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Was she old, be honest? I mean, she was older than me. Maybe like, yeah, I mean, well, no, she had children. Yeah, she was a lot older than me, I'd imagine. She looked older. But it wasn't like I wasn't getting gassed off of from a, damn, I got game for real. It wasn't really on some shit like that. It was more of like a, damn, I really appreciate that compliment for real out of the blue. Like it was just one of those things to where I was, especially happening immediately after because all she said is that like the hair looks cute, right? And I was like, you mean that, game? Like for real? Like dead ass? Obviously, I had to keep my cool and say, "Oh, thanks," because she had locks too, and I was like, "Oh, your hair is really sick, real long locks, right? They're actually very cool." But I was like, "Oh, thanks, your hair is really sick too." And I kind of kept it pushing. I obviously had to keep like all of my fucking giggling and fucking whatever to myself. But yeah, L phone, why is it blue? W hating on that, bro. To be honest, BR, what phone is that? Not clowning, just curious. I have a Galaxy S9. Just so you know, they go up to like the 20s now. Let's see. You're getting complimented rare, even if they look good. No one wants to compliment. And that's a big process if ever happens. Say shit. Yeah. Those doors are awfully small for a 5'4" guy. You must live in a hobbit hole. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, damn, that's a lot of DMs. My fault, bro. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I got it, bro. Yeah, I got it. Hold on, let me. Oh shit. I got it, bro. Okay. Cool. So, chat room. Let us. This was a fun stream, chat. Creams probably will not be making it back because things went from bad to worse there. He's gonna have to get some shit handled. This was a fun stream, chat. Not necessarily as fun for Creams, especially with the way it ended. But nah, right? So appreciate y'all coming out. The Blue Lock chapter was really good. I'll give y'all a very small crash course, and we'll save Nana for next week. We did read Nana this time. We actually did our jobs. Unfortunately, like the power outage isn't the worst of it, chat. I don't want to put his business out there. I'm hoping he's okay. But yeah. So yeah, appreciate y'all, chat. Blue Look chapter really good. If Bunny is better than Saitoshi, and that's why he's hating, I'm just glad to see him back in the manga. Yeah, cool. Wish Cream's the best of luck for real though. Sorry for the Nana fans. We will make sure, because I'll say this, I have a lot of really good thoughts, or a lot of interesting thoughts, I guess, about Nana. I'm actually really enjoying it a lot more than I remember attempting to my first go around. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. That'll be great. So look forward to that. We'll make sure that it's a really good stream for Nana fans out there. But yeah, appreciate y'all. W stream. Appreciate everybody for the fashion advice and the compliments. Thank you guys. It means a lot. And we will talk to y'all. We'll talk to y'all in a bit. Members, we'll see you guys this Thursday. Knock wood, hopefully, right? God willing and all that. And for everybody else, we'll see you guys Sunday. So thank you guys once again, and we'll see you on the next one.